on the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. Had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I need more of. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Here we go. We are live for another live stream play-by-play with the Hockey Coach Guru, co-friend chief for the Hockey Nation Live Show. Tonight, game number 1 of the final Stanley Cup 2022. This is what we are waiting for the last couple of days. This is the end of the year for 2022. Who is going to win this final Stanley Cup? Who is going to get the Stanley Cup? Is it the Tampa Bay Lightning for the third year back to back, or the Colorado Avalanche, the ex-Quebec Nordic, and they did not win in the last 20 years. And this is going to be a battle of fight between two teams, maybe the best team we got so far in NHL playoffs. So we cannot wait for this series. One side, it's all about the power of the offensive side. Another side, the power of the defensive side. The goaltender Vasilevskiy, the defenseman McDonald, the Edmund, the Cernak, the Sergachev, and the Ruta. And the other side, the McKinnon, the Rantanen, the Mekar. And that's how they are, the Colorado Avalanche. Who is going to win? We don't know. The only thing we know, we're going to have a lot of game with excited between both teams. Whatsoever win, as a hockey fan, we're looking forward to see who is going to win the Stanley Cup Final 2022. But before we start, we welcome everybody, guys, to be a part of the show tonight. We have a lot of great contents to bring to you on the night. Of course, the game is on the ABC National USA for a long time, 15 years ago. Oh, we start already with the first super chat. Here we go, Maddie. Did it again. Here we go. Super chat, Maddie's Rivers. Oh yeah, Maddie. Super chat number one of the hockey night tonight. Super chat, Mr. Maddie. We love those super chats at the Hockey Nation Live Show. We really appreciate you contribute and also support the hockey channel, the Hockey Nation Live Show. It's really great for us to have people like you guys. We thank each one of you for sure. And hopefully you're doing well. We have a few people in the house. Mr. Lawrence De Herrera, directly from Denver, Colorado. As number one fans of the Colorado Avalanche, he said support the Quebec and, of course, the Colorado Avalanche. That'd be great. Mr. Bryce Garrett. Bryce, we did not see you a couple of days ago. Hopefully doing well, Mr. Bryce. Thanks to be with us tonight. Oh, my God. And, of course, he's a big fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Angelo from Marietta, suburban of the Georgia, Atlanta area. Thanks so much to be with us tonight, Mr. Angelo. Blackhawks fan 97, directly from Illinois. Welcome back, Nick, Kate, Oshawa, and Harper, and of course the dog Mac and Riley. The family is all ready to rock and roll tonight. Thanks so much, Mr. Blackhawks, to be with us tonight. And the moderator of the Hockey Nation Live Show, the captain of the team of the Hockey Nation Live Show, Mr. Danny T, back in the house tonight. And we have Mr. Kilo. Welcome back, Mr. Kilo. Thanks to be with us tonight. Hopefully you're excited for the game number one between the Lightning and the Avalanche. Mr. Ron with Kings 20 directly from Utah. Both of you, welcome back in the house tonight. Angelo, I heard the NHL show the comparison goal. I thought it will stick with the hot Franco. Franco is 6-0. You're absolutely right, Angelo. But I think they trade for him. And I think that's the right decision, Angelo. You always go with your number one if they are full, capacity or their full health recovery. So I think, Angelo, they should go with Kuemper, but maybe the leash would be very tight. And he does not do well. Franco will be back in the house about that. Yes, Angelo and Kilo. Matt Z is really hype. Go Laval, go Avalanche, go. Nat Lafont in the house. Nat, thanks to be with us. We're going to follow up the game between the Laval Rocket and the Springfield Thunderbird around the night. We're going to give you all the update. We have also the game between Hamilton Bulldog and the Windsor Spirit, game number 7, and the final of the OHL. The winner going to be a Memorial Cup between the Shawinigan Cataract and, of course, the Edmonton All King. That's another game we're going to follow tonight. So we're going to be all on the alert for everything around those 3 games tonight. And, of course, RJ is going to give us all the update of what's going on around the league. And, of course, the moderator, both of you are back in the house. Welcome, both of you, Mr. Jose Duarte and Adam Berger. Thanks of both of you to be the moderator of the Hockey Nation Show with the captain, Mr. Danny T. Mr. William McClary back in the house. Mr. William, thanks to be with us. I agree with you, William. I think that caliber of series like this, we don't see this for a long time, Mr. William, and I think that's great for the hockey fans. Whatsoever, it's not your team. As a fans of the hockey, you love the hockey. You want to be sure you have two great hockey team, and that's what we got at that moment. So it's something we have to follow up for sure, Mr. William. And Adam said, go, Bull, go. Jose said, welcome back, Mr. Jose Duarte in the house. And Luciano Graziano back in the house. Supporter of the Hockey Nation show with a super chat in all the membership. And Mr. Luciano, thanks to be with us. 10.70 game, 50 goal, a 41 goal again at 2022 a playoff. Colorado 16 game, 65 goal, a 40 goal. Again in 2022, and that's what we got so far from Luciano. Two team honestly a little bit more offensive. I think Colorado is still at 4-point goal, 4 something goal per game, if I can recall it. So it will be interesting how they're going to play against Tampa Bay. That's what we're looking for. You're welcome, Blackhawks. Lawrence, going to listen to your program. I was watching the game. You bring passion to it. Thanks so much, Lawrence. Very kind of you. We really appreciate hello, everyone. Mats, Jose, Danny, Jose. Go out there. You can have a Tarisha. Coach heard today the cup will not travel to Tarisha. Yeah, Adam. I don't think so. And Mr. John Didier, welcome back, John. Another supporter of the Hockey Nation show, a great collaborator about Super Chat and member. And John, I did not get your email. If you don't get your email, someone would put my email if you're looking for. Please let us know. Ron, we can Colorado go 3-4-3 in the Stanley Cup Final? Can Colorado go 3-4-3? You talk about a sweep run. That's what I can follow. I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for. Maybe explain a little bit more. Kelly, Miss Kelly in the house. You are awesome. Welcome back, Miss Kelly. And her friend, Kawika, number 19. He's back, Joe Sakic. Kawika, welcome back. Thanks to be with us tonight. And RJ Calabro Sport schedule with all the update. Like I mentioned, he's going to be with us all night long to give us the last update. Mr. RJ, welcome back. Calabro. And the brother, back in the house. We'll enroll the red carpet for Mr. Nooner Roger, number one fans of the Montreal Canadiens, the Abs. Welcome back, Nooner Roger. Here we go. Go Tampa Bay, go. Tonight, already 1-0 Springfield. Again, the Laval Rocket with 13-56. Wow, the game start. Oh, yeah, the game start at 7 o'clock. RG, thanks so much. Let me know about that. Second period, that's what we got. Coach, how many people pick Tampa? I think you have 6 people, Kelly. 5 or 6 people about that. Can someone to the bed. Come for me. Thanks in advance. Mr. THG is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. TH. Thanks. See you tonight. I'm sure you're already watching this game. Mikko Love Sharks HD is back in the Hockey Nation live show. Kilo said I picked the Lightning. Tropical Hockey TV, number one friends at Tampa Bay Lightning, back in the house tonight. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Let's do this. All together. Then we have Ron has been to the Cup Final twice. He won both. Candy was it 3-3. Yeah, possible Ron. I wouldn't be surprised they can do that for sure. Yeah, I need a coach email. Thank you, Jerome Berger. Tampa was 2-0 at the Rangers, and look what happened. Yeah, of course, Luciano, I think until you don't cross the 4 game, you cannot go to one way to another one way. I wouldn't be surprised Tampa win 1 game in Colorado because I expect 7 games at the end, so we'll see. Coach, you have to be with all these stations, artists working on YouTube out there. I hope you hit 200 likes tonight. Thanks so much, William. Very kind of you. We really appreciate your words about that one over there. And Mr. Rob Stubbington, directly from the Windsor. Are you watching the game, Spirit? Mr. Ross tonight again, the Bulldogs. Thanks, Ross is a big fan of the Boston Bruins. Is in the house tonight. Welcome aboard, Ross. And our friend Roger Delaney, another member of the Hockey Nation Live Show with Russ. He is with in the house tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, to be with us. And Charlie Ferral is with us tonight. Charlie, hopefully you have an amazing, great day and ready to watch the game tonight. Game number 1. Thank you so much, Jose. I'm hoping that the Islanders can finally like a big-time free agent this year, Kudrow or Forsberg. It will be the first time that we can like a big target in my lifetime if they make their... I think they need a winger for sure, DH. And I think a player like that will helping really, because I think DH we don't give enough credit for the New York Islanders, the goaltender Sorokin or Zokorin. Honestly, DH, because I believe he's underrated goaltender, one of the best, I believe, for my eyes, maybe the top 5 goaltender. And I think everybody think only about Chesterkin or Vasilevskiy, and we forget him a lot. And I think the Islanders, if they can get that kind of winger, that would change their team. I think still that team is a caliber of the make the playoff if they can find a defenseman and a winger and go from there after that. You're welcome, Russ. Mr. Rory McNally is in the house. Welcome back. Okay, sister Rani. And no problem. Blackhawk is back. Hello, Rory. Everybody looking good here and find his way. So the part will be dropped in like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, whatever it is. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. A lot of people already, but not many did not click on the likes. That'll be one thing to helping us to grow and sharing this with everybody. We are about 115 likes to reach the 5K. And we are about, guys, 34,000, maybe 35. Let's go 35,000 viewers to reach 1 million viewers in almost 2 years. 1 million viewers in 2 years, guys. That would be unbelievable if we can do that with a smallest YouTube channel like us. It's unbelievable. So let's see what's happening about that one over there. And become a member. Here we go. And 4895 for RJ. Thanks so much to that. No respect to Saros, but I think it should have been nominated for the Vezina over Saros. Obviously, I don't think he deserved to win it. That's just a win this year. Absolutely agree with you at the age about Chesterkin to win it. It could be the one way to another way, but I agree for your comments about that for sure. So we'll be going to have the national anthem in the next couple of minutes. And then the game will be dropped. We wish good luck for your team. We don't have a lot here on the chat here. Only the fact you respect each other and try to talk about hockey the most of the time. I understand you can talk about other subjects, but still keep minimize your intervention about other subjects at some point. Again, you don't say you don't have to only talk about hockey, but sometimes we disappear on the another subject for a long time, and we have message after message. And I think we try to get focusing on the hockey right now. This is the biggest moment of the year, what we're waiting for everybody, fans here. And we want to be sure everybody know the only rule we have at the Hockey Fan, at the Hockey Nation Live Show family, is not bullying everybody. Respect you, the other people, whatever they are, fans for Colorado or the Tampa Bay. We love each one of you. And we are here, only one reason you're here, not because of me. It's because you love hockey. And that's the most important thing here for me is talking about hockey and sharing what you love and give us your knowledge. You are here because I know you can talk about hockey. I know you can bring a lot of great points. And that's the way we are. And sometimes we don't believe we cannot do that. We're not an expert here. We have people right now sit on the couch in my house, and we have more couch for everybody. Take a seat, relax, watching, listening, and have fun. And that's make this channel better because we respect each other. So as I want to say to you, we are really grateful and thankful having each one of you inside the Hockey Nation family. So thanks again for everybody. National anthem, do that. What was not a game start yet? Because in Canada and the USA, Kelly, it's always been 15 minutes starting. And because the game is carried on by ESPN, ABC, Live, and USA. That will carry on a lot of ranking. The ranking will be amazing here in USA. Good sponsorship, what it's all about. Lawrence, Mr. Luke, directly from British Columbia, is in the house. Let's go watch the game at the house. Miss Tara Perry, welcome back, Tara. Long time, Miss Tara. Hopefully you're doing well and everything is well with you. And glad to see you around. Everybody, don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Everybody going to step up. And the Thunderbirds just scored a second goal and 2-0 over the Laval Rocket. Unfortunately, that's not a good news, but it's all about that one over there. So have a great game, guys. Vasilevskiy versus Kuemper. Game number 1 between the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Colorado Avalanche. We wish the best for both teams and can see what's happening tonight. And be ready for rock and roll the game. The backdrop is the first puck of the game. Here we go. The puck right now winning by the Tampa Bay Lightning to Ruta without the red line. Rim the puck around the board. Go back all the way back by McCall. Try the puck outside the zone. It's a separate Colorado. Now Colorado is coming. McKinnon's coming at the left side. McKinnon. He'll control the puck in front of Edmund. Try the puck behind to Ruta. Ruta recover the puck. Use the board. Pass the puck to Killorn. We have a second shot. Super shot by Killorn. Kilo, we go to start all the way back with it. But let's do it. The super shot. We have a 3v timeout right now. Here we go. Mr. Kilo, super shot number 2 of the night. $5. Rivers, let's go. Super shot. Kilo, super shot. Rivers, super shot. Mr. Kilo. Some hype in the house. Thanks so much, Mr. Kilo. The puck went out winning by the Colorado Avalanche. Then it's result, Tompe the puck behind Vasilevskiy. Play the puck, drop the puck a little bit for Svenak. But we have a whistle, a possible icing, I believe. The first of the night, 19:30 to go remaining on the first period. Thank you so much. Merci. Thank you, Mr. Kilo. Joe Level 3, welcome aboard. Thanks to be a part of the Hockey Nation Live show. And thanks to be with us. Here we go, Luciano. We have a face-off right now. Maybe at blue line now. You have a call right now. Bring the puck in the neutral zone. Finally, Tampa Bay winning the puck right now. Pass the puck to the right side. Don't pay puck shut puck go behind Quench. And now we have a whistle all the way. This is the third whistle in the first 36 seconds of the game. That's what was not expect about that one over there. So that'll be ready to rock and roll. Thanks so much, everybody. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Mr. Roger Jean back in the house. Mr. Jean, another member of the Hockey Nation Live show. We thank you so much for everything. We appreciate that. Face off now on the right side of Vasilevskiy. Stanko face to Landeskog. Now winning by Stanko. Stanko's right by behind. Reset by the defenseman DDD. And they go back on the left side. The back to Edmund. Edmund's coming offensive zone. Draw the puck behind to Kucherov. Shoot the puck and miss the net. Completely in front of Stanko. Recovered by the Tampa Bay. Oh, the Avalanche drop the puck. Lose the puck in the neutral zone. A bad play by McKinnon. No, it was Nichushkin. Then finally the puck go back on defensive zone. Edmund pass the puck to the Tampa Bay. Intercept now by Burakovsky. Recovery. Pass the puck back to Taze. Taze don't put the puck in Vasilevskiy. Intercept the puck right away, play the puck around the board, and the puck go all the way back at the line, intercept by Taze. Taze run the puck to the other side, a little bit too far, tip went up by Tampa Bay, outside the zone, go back all the way back by J.D. Coffer. Bring the puck like the way by Dustin Taze, drop the puck behind, turn around, and go to reset by Burakovsky right now, skating with the puck, long stretch pass to the left side, don't put the puck by Vasilevskiy, chasing went up by McDonough, recovered by Coffer, Coffer hit by Ruta, the puck go around to Ashmack, finally the puck go be outside the zone by Colton, pass the puck a little bit too far for a point back on the third line, turn around, then Puppy, now the Colorado was coming, Rantanen is coming for you, and backhands, the Vasilevskiy make a big save, the first shot of the night on the backhand, almost a breakaway by Mikko Rantanen, and the Vasilevskiy make a first shot, the first save of the night, and that's happening right there. What a shot, what a save by Rantanen, a turnover by Brennan Point. Mr. Dave Zucker, welcome back in the house. The first opportunity after a turnover by Brennan Point at the blue line, the Avalanche took it. And Rantanen make a shot on the backhands. Not really dangerous, but still almost a breakaway. And then we got a save by Vasilevskiy. Point back in the lineup tonight for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Play on the third line, I believe. And now the winning puck by the Colorado. Should puck be rammed over the head of Vasilevskiy. The puck pinched by the Colorado. Keep the puck right there by Johnson. Bring the puck to blue line. Colorado shoot the puck, miss the net completely. Recovery bad out behind the net by Darren Help. The puck go outside by... but intercept by Colorado in front of net. Tip! Missed the net belly. Colorado now attacking. Great hit right there by Burakovsky. Paddle back right now by O'Connor. And of course, we have Johnson right there behind the goal line. And now, Sugar lose the puck, turn up, and Colorado should have puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. No rebound. And Colorado right now dominate on that shift over there. We have Valeri O'Connor. And also, of course, Sugar make another mistake on the left side of Vasilevskiy. And then the Colorado tried to get advantage of that. But Vasilevskiy again make another save. A second opportunity for the Colorado Avalanche. So far, Colorado show something to the Tampa Bay tonight. Great shift by Eric Johnson was behind the goal line. So far, the third line of the Colorado was good. Now we are back with the Tampa Bay win the face-off, bring the puck outside, intercept now. But finally, the Tampa Bay is going to get out of the zone, pass the puck to an area nobody was there. The first one to get there is Burakovsky. Pass the puck to McCarr looking, pass to Tace, I believe. No, it's Johnson. Johnson pass the puck to the left side to Mason. Lose the puck goes slightly to Vasilevskiy. He play the puck, pass the puck to the left side, intercept by Edman. Go again. That Tampa Bay is coming now on the left side, kicking the puck out of the right side to Nick Paul to Colton, shoot the puck, and miss the net completely. The puck turned around by Ruta, without putting the puck to Colton behind the net is Johnson, battle for the puck right there, intercept now by Brennan Point keep control the puck, bring the puck to Blanc, Ruta shoot the puck, Kuemper make a save, no rebound, the puck go back on the left side of the Darcy Kuemper, the first shot of the night, and that's what we got at that moment, and that's it at that point. And that's it. One guy we did not see is Mr. Cat, N-Cat. I don't know what's N-Cat. We missed Mr. N-Cat. Hopefully he's going to be back very soon. Dave said Avalanche 4-1, Colorado. Now winning by Maroon, drive the puck to Corey Perry, lose the puck, recovery by Colorado, get out of the zone, they are coming now, pass to the left side right there, it's a Sturm, lose the puck, recovery by Perry, back to Maroon dumping the puck, chasing one out by Belmar, lose the puck on the left side, recovery by Colorado, finally to get out, turn around, Nico Stearns coming now, keep the puck down, dumping the puck a little bit too far, the puck intercept by Vasilevskiy, and he's going to take the glove to intercept the puck, and going to restart on the left side of Vasilevskiy, the four line with Newhook is on the ice. When you have no hook on the ice, guys, and he brings some speed for the defensive, and he play on the four line, guys, with Sturm. That's another great line for them, for sure, for the Colorado Avalanche. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. And thanks to your participation tonight at the Hockey Nation live show. The puck right now is going to be on the left side of Vasilevskiy. Avalanche now winning by the Tampa Bay, go outside the zone, puck by Killorn, lob the puck on the side, turn around, battle right now, offside blue line, intercept, and again, another whistle. Since the beginning of this game, guys, a lot of whistle, back and forth, and I think we lose a little bit the tempo of the game so far whatsoever. Colorado met some pressure at that moment. Kelly, when you be back, RJ, event 3-0 Springfield. Oh my God, this is going to be the end for them. Now, the neutral zone face-off is going to be a Valeri face to McKinnon. Here we go. McKinnon, Nichushkin, and Rantanen, all three together. Puck winning by the Colorado. Tace lose the puck, but get back to McCarr. McCarr right now looking in front of the Angel. Dumping the puck by Colorado. Lose the puck by the Tampa Bay Lightning. McCarr recovery. McCarr's coming out. Dumping the puck in the corner. Battle in front of Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy battle. Finally try to get by Nichushkin. Nichushkin recovery. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy. Crossbar! A good shot by Nichushkin. He beat Vasilevskiy, but he lose. Crossbar. Dumping the puck on the intercept by McKinnon. McKinnon right now in front of Brennan Edger. Now McKinnon turn around. McKinnon right now hit by Vasilevskiy. Lose the puck. Completely by recovery by Nichushkin. Pass the puck to Tace. Tace a bit too far for the Landeskog back the puck behind the net. Tampa Bay try to get back outside the zone. Brendan adjust, bring the puck a little bit too far for Kilon. Intercept by Mikko. By Johnson. Johnson pass the puck to the right side. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon to the captain. Captain turn around. McKinnon turn around to left side in front of the Kuemper. Play the puck all the way back. Chasing by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Down the finale, Taze bring the puck to Johnson. Johnson all the way back now to captain. Captain the red lines. Coming in, let's the guy kick out the puck to the side. He's fired puck over a little bit over the shoulder of Vasilevskiy. We have a whistle all the way when the puck go out of the play with 15:33 to go remaining on the first period. Still 0-0, but Colorado went out, turn around a lot. Not many shots by the Tampa Bay Lightning since the beginning of the first period. The tempo is really more about the Colorado use their speed, but we know how the Tampa Bay play. They really a team with patience, wait the opportunity, and they really take advantage of those moments. Jake McEnroe, welcome aboard. We know we got it a crossbar, by the way. So that was a great opportunity for, again, by Blue Nail Traveler. Welcome aboard. Thanks to be a part of the show. The puck go back behind the net of Vasilevskiy. Battle right there. Recovery went out by the Colorado Avalanche. Connor battle with the percussion. The puck turn around by Brendan Point. Point went out. Get the puck to the left side. Turn around again by Colorado. The puck go back. No icing. Back by Ekman. Use the board. The puck go outside the zone. The Colorado don't pin the puck behind the Vasilevskiy. The puck go back side. Fire for the net. He missed a chance over there. The puck turn around by the net point. Intercept by Colorado. It's coming now. The backside. The puck go outside the zone. Intercept by Manson. The Tampa Bay keep the puck outside. The net cannot. The puck stuck right now. Recovery by Colorado on the left side. Vasilevskiy. Granted on by Edmund. Now recovery by O'Connor. O'Connor hit by, we have a whistle at the blue line. I don't know what's calling from, but we have a whistle all the way back at the blue line after the O'Connor play the puck all the way back behind the net. We have a penalty. Oh, Josh Manson got a penalty, guy holding to sick for holding Colorado. And the first power play of the night go to the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Tampa Bay, that's what they're looking. That's what they are waiting. The Tampa Bay is going to go on a power play. That's their first opportunity so far. And can they find a way to score the first goal of the night? And that's what they are looking for. $20, John Didier, super shot, everybody, the third of the night. Here we go. River, super chat, Johnny. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Didier. Super chat, $20, John, Mr. Johnny. Hype again, the third of the evening tonight at the Hockey Nation live show. Puck when the recovery went up by Tampa Bay Lightning. Go DDD. Rest went up by Sergachev. Kucherov. And back to Point. Point to Kucherov. Back to Hetman. Hetman looking now. Back to Kucherov. Fire the puck. Miss the net belly. Back to Stanko. Stanko's recovery puck. Try to get back around. Control the puck. Great play by Hetman. And then Kucherov is coming for the net. Tip. Miss the net by Cirelli. Back again to Hetman. Hetman looking to Stanko. Fire the puck. Miss the net completely. Turn up by Kucherov. The Tampa Bay attacking now. Shoot appointment. Rebound in front of the net. Great save by Kuemper. The puck go outside the zone. The Tampa Bay apply some pressure on the Colorado Avalanche. Their first power play of the game after a mistake of Josh Manson. The Tampa Bay on power play. They'll go back to Point. Point back again to Palat. Palat draw the puck to Sergachev. Back to Point. Point control the puck. Coming offensive zone. Stop at the hash mark. Bring to the blue line. Back to Edmund. Edmund back to Kucherov. Kucherov back to Palat. Palat to Kucherov. Kucherov to Palat. Palat control. Back to Kucherov. Kucherov looking now. He's looking again. Back to Palat in front of the net to Point. No chance. Back to go outside. Kills out by Kucherov. Bring the puck to Point. Point to Edmund. Edmund's coming. Back to Palat. A little bit too far. Intercept can whip by him. Back to Kucherov at the top circle. Back to Edmund at the blue line. Looking now. Back to Kucherov. Fire the pipe. Black shot by Colorado. Stop by Stanko with the hand. Back to Kucherov again. That time probably comes out again. Back to Palat. Palat's looking now. Palat's turning around. Coming in the blue line. Fire Stanko. He missed the net belly. Oh, recover in front of the net by the Avalanche. Don't pay the puck with 30 seconds to go remaining on the first power play by the Tampa Bay Lightning with 13 minutes, 15 seconds to go remaining on the first period. Go back now. The Tampa Bay continues. Sergachev draw the puck. Unit number 2. Turn around by the Avalanche. The Tampa Bay lose the puck. The puck go back behind Vasilevskiy. Chasing up by Sergachev in front of Nico Sturm. Turn around by Sergachev behind the goal line. 10 seconds to go. One more push by Tampa Bay. Back it back to the left side. Next coming to Colton. Come to the red line. Kick out the puck to Perry. Perry lose the puck at the neutral zone. Reset by Sergachev. Sergachev pass the puck to another the side. Tampa Bay's coming offensive zone. We have full strength. Back in again for the Perry. Lose the puck in the corner. Recovery by Avalanche. Avalanche get out of the zone. They have 5 versus 5. Back right now by Hemp. Hemp bring the puck in front of Cernak. Battle for the puck behind the net. Recovery by Sergachev. Sergachev behind Vasilevskiy. Chasing him out by Colorado. Pass the puck to Cernak. Cernak gets the puck outside the zone. The puck over to Perry. Perry tried the puck to Killorn. Killorn back to Cirelli. Cirelli turn around. Bring the puck to blind. Cernak shoot the puck. Miss the net over Kuemper. The puck go to the corner. Recovery by McKinnon. McKinnon recover the puck. Pass the puck to Bayram. Bayram's getting to the neutral zone. Come in offensive zone. He's alone. Kick out the puck to the left side of the captain. For Rantanen. Fire the puck. Oh, Levy! There it is. Take the lead. 1-0. Colorado Avalanche take the lead. Whoa. And the Colorado Avalanche take the lead 1-0 at the Ball Arena, Denver, downtown. And that way, this is the first goal of the night. The captain, Gabriel Landeskog, score is 9 of the playoff at 7:47. Give the lead to the Colorado Avalanche. This is the first of the night. And we'll see how they're going to respond. The Tampa Bay. They go back to Vasilevskiy. Pass the puck to Cernak. Cernak try to get back outside the zone. Perry now. Lose the puck in offensive zone and defensive zone. Battle for the Colorado. Now the puck goes stuck with Johnson. Get the puck all the way by Newhook. Intercepted now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. But Newhook again in front of McDonough. Vasilevskiy play puck. Draw the puck behind. Back to Cernak. Lose the puck. Then they gave a puck all the way back on defensive zone to Colorado. They're going to regroup. Now the puck turn around. Dumping the puck by the Colorado Avalanche. Going to be an icing tip. Finally, new plus coming for Colorado and both team. 1-0 Colorado. Just a goal by the captain and assisted by Barron and Rantanen. Intercept by Colorado again. They're coming on the side. Shoot the puck. Oh, miss the net belly. The puck go all the way back at the blue line. Get out by Bayram. Intercept out by Percussion. Percussion. Long stretch pass on the zone. A little bit too far from Stanko's, but recovery right there. Hit in the back by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Great hit, by the way. The puck go outside the zone by Colorado. Hit, pass the puck to the left side. Come in offensive zone. Turn out by Crawford. Throw the puck behind. Intercept by Tampa Bay. Bring the puck outside the zone. All back went out by Taze. Taze waiting now for the new plus coming. Taze bring the puck to Rantanen. Intercept now. Back to Taze. Tim ran up by McKinnon. McKinnon's coming offensive zone. Lose the puck to Percussion. Great play by Edmund. The turnaround right there by Colton. Back to Percussion. Chase it by Nichushkin. Bring the puck to Edmund. Long stretch pass. Intercept by Colorado Avalanche. The puck go deep zone to the right side of the Vasilevskiy. Percussion battle for the puck. Drop to Edmund. Edmund set out the breakout over there. Intercept by McKinnon. McKinnon shoot the puck. Nichushkin shoot the puck. The Colorado Avalanche take the lead 2-0. OMG. Wow, not 10 minutes to play already. It's 2-0 for Colorado Avalanche. If you all remember, it's a deja vu for the Tampa Bay Lightning. First game against the New York Rangers, the final score 6-2. Tampa Bay been there before. It's deja vu for them. We have to see how they're going to respond during the rest of this game. But again, 2 goals in the first 9 minutes, 23 seconds. The Tampa Bay looking right now for some answer. They don't know. The storm of the Maroon team right now, all over the thunderstorm and the lightning. Vasilevskiy a little bit shaky, but we know we have a great memory. And now John Cooper try to figure out what's going on. Talk with Derek Ladon behind the bench. Face off the left side, Kuemper. The puck going around. And get out by Colorado Avalanche. Kick out the puck to the side. Colorado's coming offensive zone. Colorado control the puck. Control the puck. Run the puck around the board. Turn around, pass against chef. Draw the puck, O'Connor. The speed of Colorado all over the Tampa Bay Lightning so far. Second chef got beat by the speed. The battle for the back in the corner. McKinnon intercept. Back the puck finally to Kisharov. Kisharov's coming to the blue line. At red line. Control the puck right now in the zone. Pass the puck beside to Palat. The puck go behind the net. Battle right now by McCall Palat. The puck stick around the board in front of Kisharov. Chased by Ruta. McKinnon lose the puck to Kisharov. Kisharov the blue line. Shoot the puck in front of the net. They have great save by Kuemper. Recovery by Colorado. Get out of the zone now, the blue line. Kick out the puck to the side. McKinnon's coming on the left side. McKinnon's coming. Turn around. Looking right now for player. We have a call again from the back. I don't know what's happening. We're going to see this call. But again, the puck go behind. We have a whistle at the blue line. I don't know if you have an offside. But wow, that's the speed of this game right now. Going to see how it's going to respond. But the Tampa Bay Lightning right now try to find a solution at the speed and the storm of the Colorado Avalanche in the beginning of this game. After 9 minutes 41 to go, coming in on the first period, the score is 2-0 Colorado over the champion, the Tampa Bay Lightning. We're going to go back right there. And that's what we got there. With a report, Avalanche, Angelo. François Tampa will just adjust game number 2, François. David Brand, welcome aboard. Duda and everybody is in the house tonight. With Avalanche Sports King is on it right now. Yes, I agree with you, William. If you can see this, Tampa Bay make mistake. It's something it's not Tampa Bay does usually. Tampa Bay don't turn their puck. Tampa Bay they don't lose game by themselves. They let the other team to beat them. You have to work hard. And right now, the speed completely make trouble for the Tampa Bay with turnover after turnover. You can see Sergachev got beat by the speed of O'Connor. And you can see some defensemen like Cernak, like Pukoshin right now. The speed is not there for them. So the pressure they got right now, that's maybe the problem they get at the beginning of this game. Of course, we're going to see how they're going to readjust. I'm not worried about the Tampa Bay Lightning, but we have to give credit for the Avalanche. Get out like a lion tonight. Try to figure out how they're going to get the Tampa Bay team and see how they're going to respond tonight. Okay, well, that's it. A very tough and speedy team. I agree with you about this, François. Déjà vu. Like Coach I said before, Tampa can make you think you are winning and then Tampa will score 3 on you. Yep. Nichushkin is in 4 spot, Angelo. Here we go. We're going to restart the puck right now on defensive zone Tampa Bay. Try the puck to Cernak. Another turnover by the Tampa. Now battle went out by Colorado. Battle with Landeskog and Burakovsky. Rantanen. Finally, puck out to the zone. It's a cover play on Kadri. The puck go back on defensive zone. Colorado winning by the Tampa Bay. The puck go out to the zone. Chasing now. Possible breakaway for Tampa. Colorado. Vasilevskiy make a save. Again, Burakovsky. Great save by the Vasilevskiy, the puck go in front of the net. The puck go back outside the zone by Colorado. Another turnover by Tampa Bay. This is the third opportunity for the Colorado right now. And a second breakaway they gave Tampa Bay. It's something we don't recognize from them. The puck go behind the net. Vasilevskiy try the puck left side to Pukoshin. The puck go tight outside the zone by Maroon. Try the puck behind. Speed right up at Belmar. Belmar's coming offensive zone to Maroon. Shoot the puck. Kuemper make a save. Back to Perry on the right side. Turn around behind the net to Belmar. Cycling the puck back to the blue line. Let's stop right now. Pass against. Shoot the puck. Kuemper make a save. Rebound by Perry. Bring the puck in front of the net. No chance right now. Recovered by Obi Kubel. In front of Maroon. Turn the puck behind the net to Masson. Use the puck around the board. Intercept Intercept by the Colorado. Down the point of offensive zone. Coming back now on offensive by Storm. Storm comes back on the side. Storm control the puck. Shoot it back in. Miss the net belly. The puck goes left side of Sergachev. Recover the puck right now. Winning for teammate. Back again. Regroup on defensive zone. And Pokashin's going to hiding behind Vasilevskiy. New plus coming for both team. 8:16 to go. Pokashin turn around. Pokashin looking. Use the board. Back a little bit too far for Colton. Rest 7 now. Back to Sergachev. Long stretch pass all the way. Tip by Paul. The puck go by Kuemper. Chasing you now by the Colorado. Hit by Tampa Bay. Intercept by Nick Paul. Play the Lulu line. Back to Ruta. A little bit too far. Edmund. Shoot the puck. And they go all the way. The puck go outside. Out to play. Go to reset on the right side of the Kuemper. And go to reset all the way back over there. And nothing else happening with there. It's 2-0 Colorado Avalanche, guys, with 7:45 to go, 54 to go at the first period at the Bell Arena. George Sotomayor is in the house tonight, directly from where? Ecuador, if I can remember. Alexandre, it's time for the pet and contribute to the success of the team. Greeting for Ecuador. Here we go. And thank you for all the goodies. Love you, Coach. We love you too. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight, everybody. And we appreciate each one of you. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. We have a great people here. We have a couple of people, moderator. And, of course, we have a good people. And Bob Monkey back in the house. Coach, have you been? Yes, Bob Monkey. Before it was Ball Arena, it was calling the Pepsi Center. Bob Monkey, I've been there. I live there. So I've been there for many, many years. Before... Patrick Orwell, he was coaching there. I was there. Ren O'Reilly was played there. Matt Shine was there. 2013, Mr. Eor, welcome back, Mr. Eor Shabunya. Welcome in the house. Thanks to be with us tonight. Hopefully you have an amazing, great week so far, Mr. Eor. Thanks to be with us. And then we have that one over there. And RJ 47 like. We should have more likes, guys. Don't forget to click on the likes. The Barry Shine Raleigh Avalanche area. Yep, exactly. The Patrick Arway with François Allaire. The first one was the Quebec. Two was for a book. This one is for the fans. So here we go. See, much more better, much more better. Here we go. We're going to wait right now the face-off start. And thanks again to be with part of the show. 9-5, the shot. Yeah, the correction is coming now, Mr. RG. Thanks so much. RG is the man. Welcome back, Zev Lecav, by the way. Face off now on the right side, Kuemper. Darren Help, he's right there. Caleb, Mr. K. Mr. K is in the house tonight, directly from North Carolina. Thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'll be awesome. Winning for Tampa Bay right now. Shoot the puck. He missed the net belly payment. Back to Ruta. Shoot the puck. Black shot right now. Puck Lekanen. The puck go behind the net. Back to B-Ram. B-Ram bring the puck on the board. Now checking power corner. Make a shoulder check. Get the puck outside zone. A bit too far for Lekanen. Recovered by Brendan Point. Point turn around at the line. Back to Edmund. Edmund don't pin the puck on the right side. The puck go in front of Kuemper. Breakaway. The puck. And the Nick Paul on breakaway. It's 2-1. Nick Paul score for the Tampa Bay Lightning. They cut the lead 2-1. Unbelievable. A bad play by the Colorado Avalanche on the defensive zone. Nick Paul scored the first goal. Tampa Bay Lightning is 4 on the playoff at 7:34 to go remaining. And that one kid apart. The momentum will maybe change right now. So next coming now. We have a whistle to the red line at the blue line. And a turnover by the Colorado Avalanche. Darcy Kuemper was not really good on that one over there. Nick Paul dropped the puck. The puck goes slowly. Eric Johnson never played the puck very well. And he focused. I don't know what Eric Johnson was looking about this one over there. Eric Johnson guy was not very good on that one. Defensive was weak out on that one. Joe, I agree with you about that one over there. It's unbelievable what Eric Johnson did not do that one over there. He made the first save at Kuemper, but Johnson had to take care of after that. Anyway, Taze out. Back to McCall. McCall chased by Palat. The Tampa Bay recovery right now. Tampa Bay bring the puck to the line. Chase went up by Sonak. Shoot the puck. Missed the net completely. Recovery by now by McDonough. Rin the puck around the board. All the way back to Kisharov. Kisharov draw the puck to Sonak. Now they lose the puck right now. Chasing by the Colorado Avalanche is Sonak. The puck go by Vasilevskiy. Rin the puck around the board. Intercepted now by Palat. Palat's looking. Back the puck to McDonough. They go to regroup. Long stretch pass to Kisharov. Kisharov dip the puck behind Kuemper. Kuemper get out of the zone. Rin the puck on the board. Intercepted by Kisharov. Bring the puck behind the net. Back again to Manson. Manson press the puck to the left side. Chasing by Palat. Drop the puck. The Tampa Bay recovery in front of the net. Rebound. Great play right there. Another bad play by the Colorado Avalanche now. The both team now struggle. Nichushkin pass the puck. Intercepted by McKinnon. McKinnon's coming now. McKinnon fire puck. Block shot. Look again. Shoulder check. Bring the puck in front of the net by Belmar. Intercept. They go back outside with Tampa Bay. Another turnover. Finally lose the puck. Recovery by the Colorado Avalanche. Bring the puck to the side. Back to Rantanen. Rantanen's coming now. Rantanen drive the puck behind. No chance by Belmar. Gone the puck outside the zone. All the way back on the offensive zone to McCall. McCall or maybe Johnson. McCall pass the puck to the left side. Go the back outside. Colorado lose the puck. Back to Sergachev behind the net. Sergachev pass the puck to Pukoshin. All the back at the blind. Shows the puck right there by Biram. Pass the puck in the corner. Recovery by Rantanen. Back to Biram. Fire puck. Tip in front of the net. Vasilevskiy make a save. Sergachev recover the puck. Sergachev out the puck to the left side. She pinch right out by Colorado. Turn around again. That puck off for the puck go outside the zone. They are coming now. One, there's the possibility to one. Killan's coming on the back door. A little bit over the stick of the Cirelli. They rim the puck to the side. Great shot by the Tampa Bay. Intercept by Sonak. Bring the puck behind the net to Killan. Killan battle with the puck right there behind the net. Chasing it out by Colorado. Bring the puck to the line. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Tip in front of the net. No chance. But recovered by Brendan Asia. Bring the puck to the blue line. Back to Sonak. Go DDD. Turn around by Edmund. Shoot the puck with McDonough. Miss the net again. The puck go a little bit too far. Colorado try to get the puck outside the zone. Use the board. Intercept by Killan. Come back again on the offensive zone. Don't put the puck behind. Chasing it behind Kuemper. We have a whistle at the blue line. We go to restart all the way back over there after Killan make an outside at the blue line. And that's what we got. Now we can see the Tampa Bay find a way to come back, change the momentum of the game. Colorado starting to make some mistake. This is going to be a really interesting. We thought it was going to be one way. It's not anymore. Tampa Bay show some good hockey sense at that moment after almost 15 minutes, 5:22 to go remaining. The shot are honestly 10 versus 6. The shot advantage that Colorado Avalanche. The goal should be up. Here we go. And 10 versus 6. That may have to settle down, William. Do the same thing every night to not Kuemper fault. Johnson was avec the puck in the defensive zone. Johnson really bad on that one over there for sure. The world momentum of this game is changing now. Excited first period. Steve, what an update. The Avalanche storm has subsided. That's a normal when you start a game like that at home. You should have some energy and try to bring on this game to take to take the lead 2-0. Now we're going to see how the Tampa Bay continues to react about this. The next goal will be very important for the Avalanche if they want to keep the momentum until the end of the game. Andrew Ford, welcome aboard. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. And we're waiting now for the TV timeout. Let's start. Beautiful sunshine downtown. Then we must, of course, the Tampa Bay also have a power play and did not score. But again, like I said, when you're on the road, should be a national free day after final Stanley Cup. Alexandre. Laval need a miracle. Yeah, I know, losing 3-0, I believe. The last time I saw the score by someone in the chat, Mr. Lick. Tampa just found it ocean was the other team made that one mistake. Okay, update please. Zef, the puck went out on the neutral zone, winning by the Tampa Bay. Control the point is coming on the neutral zone. Don't put the puck behind the Kuemper. recovery by the defenseman of Manson, I believe. It's coming now, skitty puck, long stretch pass. Now great hit, cap control, the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck go by Sonak and fun behind the net. Bring the puck around. The puck go outside the zone, chased by Paul and Johnson. Johnson recover the puck. Johnson rim the puck around the board. Go back, intercept out by the Colorado. And they go outside the helm. Another great play by McKinnon. By McDonough. The puck goes slightly back to Ruta. Ruta is going new players coming now on the ice. Donc, we're going to see what's going on behind the net. Ruta set up the breakout right there. Use the board. Long stretch pass all the way back. A great play by the Tampa Bay. The puck stopped at the blue line because we have a whistle and we have an offside. We're going to restart a neutral zone for the next face-off. Michael Sousa. Welcome back, Michael Sousa. Hopefully doing well. Thanks for being a part of the show. We have a few people show up. Zenit Gaming directly from the Bows. Zenit Caroline and Zela. Welcome back in the house. After that 3-0, after 25-35, wow, Springfield get out very good tonight. The puck now on the left side of Vasilevskiy. Now dumped by Colorado, winning the puck. Go back now to McCall. McCall skating with the puck. McCall looking, pass the puck to Taze. Taze looking, shoot in front of the tip. Vasilevskiy make a save. The puck run out. Pinch run out by Lekada. Recovery at the Nichushkin. Bring the puck to McCall. No chance right there. The puck go all the way back to Kuemper. Kuemper back to Taze. New players coming with a little bit over 4 minutes to go remaining on the first period. Still 2-1. Back to Taze. Taze pass the puck to McKinnon. McKinnon to red line. At the blue line. Try to get the puck around. McKinnon try to get back over there. We have no call. Yep, the first power play of the game for the Colorado. Cirelli, 2 minutes for tripping. Face to McKinnon. We know McKinnon. Cirelli check McKinnon all night. And that's the first call of the night. We'll see if the Colorado Avalanche going to take advantage of this first power play. We know Tampa Bay did very well. Did not score, but we'll see. Here we go. Advantage power play. Stu, welcome back in the house, Mr. Stu. Thanks to be with us tonight. Here we go. Winning by Colorado. Back the puck to Brad out to McCall. McCall's coming down. McCall looking back to McKinnon. Fire puck. Vasilevskiy make a save with a pad. Back to McKinnon. Back again to McKinnon. Back again up by McKinnon. Back to Landeskog. All the way back to Rantanen. Rantanen to McCall. McCall walk in the middle. They'll control a little bit more. Checking right now. Pass again to Rantanen. Rantanen's coming. Foot in front of Tim in front of the net. Miss the net. The puck a little bit too far. McKinnon intercept by McCall the blue line. Don't forget. Finally lose the puck. Recovery by McKinnon. Battle right there. Turn around. McKinnon set the puck. We have a whistle. And now we have another power play. At 5 versus 3. Cirelli is out at that moment. Wow. This is a turnover, a second power play. Second shift 2 minutes earlier. Now Cirelli is going to the penalty box, joins her friend. And now John Cooper is upset right now. And back and forth, John Cooper now is upset behind the bench. And now we're going to see what happening. Can the call right there. Wow. Wow. 5-on-3, Octavio Ferrer. Time for another Avalanche. 2-man dash for about what? 1 minute 33 second, guy. 1:33 minute. So it will be if they cannot take advantage of that one over there. First on the right side, Vasilevskiy winning by the Colorado. The puck went funny net there, a little bit too far. Intercepted up by Rantanen. Bring it back to McCall. McCall set up now. Looking now, change his direction. Back to Rantanen, back to McCall. McCall looking, back to Rantanen. Rantanen out to McKinnon. McKinnon's coming down. Looking again, McKinnon. Looking, turn around again. Back again to Rantanen. Rantanen looking, keep control. Back to McCall. McCall checking now. McCall looking, back to McKinnon. McKinnon's coming down. McKinnon looking. McKinnon back on the left side. Back to Rantanen. Rantanen now. Fire puck, block shoving out by Belmar. The puck go all the way back at the blue line by McKinnon. They're going to reset again. McKinnon drop to McCall. McCall checking now. Looking to McKinnon. McKinnon's coming down. Fire puck. Vasilevskiy make a save with the blocker. Back to McCall. McCall check again. Pass to the left side. Back to Lehkonen, I believe. Back to McCall. To McKinnon. McKinnon to McCall. McCall's coming. Fire pipe. Block shot by the defenseman. McDonough. McKinnon recovery. 45 seconds to go. Back to McCall. McCall looking on the left side. Checking right now. Back to McKinnon. Fire the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Rebound. The goal back save now by McKinnon. Another great save by Vasilevskiy. McKinnon's coming now. Shooting point in the net. Back at the left side. Control the puck all the way back on left. Back to Rantanen. Rantanen McKinnon. Shooting pipe. Block shot by Cernak. Back to McKinnon behind. Back to Landeskog. Back to Rantanen. Into the net. Hit a ball. After Lehkonen! Wow! Ex-Montreal Canadien, Arturi Lehkonen! 7 of the year of the playoff, and that way the Colorado Avalanche take the lead again by 3-1 with 2 minutes 25. We have another power play now. The Tampa Bay is coming now. Drain pipe behind the net. Go back all the way back. Taze. Unit number 2 for Colorado. 35 seconds remaining on the power play. Back to Taze. Drop the puck behind. Here we go. They are coming to the blue line. At the red line. And now it's Rantanen. Rantanen control the puck. Kick out the puck to the side to Biram. Run the puck behind. Back to Burakovsky. Back the puck to the blue line. Intercepted out by Biram. Pass the puck left side. Biram's coming now. Biram shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery by Nichushkin. Bring the puck to the blue line. Back again to Rantanen. Burakovsky. Bring the puck to Nichushkin. Back the puck right there. Back to Biram. Biram's looking now. Back to the blue line. Fire puck Taze. Block shot by Nick Paul. Nick Paul dumping the puck all the way back defensively. The power play will be over with a 5 versus 5 even strength with 1:40 to go remaining on the first period. Long stretch pass. Colorado's coming back again. That's Burakovsky. And for the net. Tip in for the net. Miss the net belly. Back to Biram. Biram try to get back behind. Chasing him out with Tampa Bay Lightning. Chasing him out by Ruta. Battle went out with help. Now with Biram. Biram help. And now we have McDonough caught in now by Ruta. Just in the puck. Back stuck with one between 4-5 skating. Now back to Cirelli. Lose the puck by Kuemper. Back to Palat. Palat's going in the zone. Use the ball for himself. Go around. Palat's coming here. 2 versus 1. Palat on the front net. Shoot the puck. Kuemper make a save. Back to Kuemper. Chase by Palat. Palat Kuemper ran a battle. Recovery even out on the left corner. Find the puck over there. Miss the net. They go back to the other side. All the way get the puck percussion. Back again to Tampa Bay attacking now. And for the net. Kuemper make a save. Turn around by J.D. Miller. Less of 1 minute to go remaining on the first period. 3-1. Turn around by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Battle in front of the net of Colorado. The puck goes outside the zone. Out the play. We're going to restart a neutral zone with 49.9 to go remaining on the first period. It's still 3-1. Great excited first period. If you love hockey, if you love goal, if you love excited, great team. Both team play very well so far. What a game. Nicolas de Gobi-Bono, welcome back in the house. Mr. Enartap, welcome back in the house. Francois Pitt, welcome back, everybody, and join us tonight. Great fast game. The puck went out by the Colorado Avalanche behind the net. Cernak recovery puck back to Edmond. Edmond try to get back outside. Another pinch by Colorado. Intercept all the way back behind the net. It's chased by Cernak. Cernak pressure and out by Colorado. Intercept the puck by Cernak. Puck protection. Try the puck outside the zone. Turn around. Finally back to Kucherov. Pass the puck to Stenko. Looking now by Edmond. Bring the puck to the side. Battle right now in front of the net. Kuemper. Finally Colorado get the puck outside the zone with 20 seconds to go. Edmond right now is coming back. Edmond dumping the puck in the opposing corner. Recovery by Colorado Avalanche. Lob the puck again one more time. Over the head of Edmond. The puck goes slowly back over there. We are going to restart about 10.6 seconds remaining. Another face-off on the defensive zone of the Colorado Avalanche. We still have a lot of time to play on that one over there. 3-1 after 20 minutes to go play at the Ball Arena. That's what we at. We're going to be back with you in the next first intermission. Going to sharing, talking each other, and see what we at. I did not agree with the second call by the ref. And the puck right now at the left side of Kuemper. Very important face-off. Brandon Point on the ice with Kucherov. We'll see who's going to win it. Now, Stenko is out of the circle, called by Stamkos agree right now. Stamkos not agree with that one of them. Brandon Point going to take a spot. And now waiting for that one over there. Winning by the Tampa Bay. Back to Kucherov. Back to again to Sergachev. Winning puck in the net. A little bit too far for Point. 5 seconds. Hetman shoot the puck. Missed the net completely. Puck go back at the blue line. It's going to be the end of the first period. And after 20 minutes, the Ball Arena, Colorado. The score, Colorado 3. And the Lightning's 1 is the captain at 7:47. Score is 9 of this playoff, assisted by Mikko Rantanen and Bowen Biran took the rebound after Vasilevskiy dropped the puck on his left pad, take the lead 1-0, and then less of 2 minutes later, Valeri Nichushkin score is 6 of the playoff, assisted by Nathan McKinnon to get the lead 2-0, but at 12:26, at 3 minutes later, it's Nick Paul after a miscommunication at the blue line by the Colorado Avalanche, and then Eric Johnson completely missed the puck, opened the score for the Tampa Bay, cut the lead from 2-1, and assisted by Edmund and Brandon Point, and finally 17:31 during an advantage of 2 men, 17:31. Arturi Luukkonen, the score is 7, assisted by Rantanen and Landeskog. At that moment, they gave back the lead by 2. And the final score is 3-1 after 20 minutes. The shot of 15-6-8 and during the first period. 0-1 on power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning, guys. And 1-2 for Colorado. That's where we're at after 20 minutes. Really excited game. The pace of the game was pretty good. The speed, it was good. Was fun watch. And if you like those kind of offensive game, that's what you enjoy to see. And overall, we have to give credit for the Colorado Avalanche. Honestly, they show a lot of speed. The Tampa Bay have a difficult time the first 10 minutes of the game. They make some adjustment, but not good enough. The power play, the 2 penalty back-to-back is something they cannot do. Any team cannot give power play. They're going to pay the price. The 2 teams have too much great power play. And you can see on the first power play of Tampa, they stay in the zone for over 90 seconds with unit number 1. The only thing they did not do is put the puck in the net. So, again, it's far to be over for this first game. And we'll see how they're going to respond for in the second period. How John Cooper is going to make some adjustment for the second period. Jose, welcome back. And thank you so much, Jose, by the way. I was talking about Jeremy N. Welcome, Mr. Jeremy N. Great show so far, Zef. Giamo Vertanen, welcome back in the house. Mr. Carlos Q, welcome in the house. Thank you to be with us tonight. We really appreciate it. Hey, Coach, I'm starting at one channel. I'm already working on the script for my first video. Do you have any tips? The only way you can do about send me an email if you don't mind. Here will be too long, Bunny Monkey. Just send me an email and I will reply to you, not a problem. They're kind of on the third line, maybe because they want to play him on the point third line. Possible Yamo about that one over there. The league crashed Tampa Bay in game 1. Of course, it's just one period, guys. We don't have to panic here right now. Don't say to me Tampa Bay they're going to lose in 4 games. Or don't tell me Tampa Bay is not going to respond. They won the championship twice in the last 2 years. So they lost the 2 first game at the Madison Square Garden. It's going to be a long series. You're going to be up and down. All right. You're going to have some moment of the game. You're going to be all about Tampa Bay. Some other time you'll be all about Avalanche. Just stay in the middle. Don't try to get too much excited. Don't try to get too much down. It's going to be a roller coaster series. This game not going to complete on 4. And wait after game number 4. And now you can realize really who they are. At least game number 3. You have to give at least one game at Tampa Bay Lightning before to see really who is going to be an advantage. Until then, no advantage in my hands right now. Mr. Jeffrey Coury, welcome in the house, Jeffrey. 3-0 Springfield. And then we have Mr. Terry T. Game on TV, stick on the front me, awesome. No talking about Likonen, but okay, look, that second penalty was a joke. We were in the final, I expect better referee. And the stick was there, Francois. If you look about the penalty, The stick is there. Now, the key is this part. Are they going to call this all the time? That's the biggest problem. Super chat number 4 of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Alexander, super chat, chop, chop, chop. River, super chat. Chop, chop, chop. Super chat number 4, Mr. Alexander Meyer. Welcome, Mr. Alexander. Thank you so much. We love it, and we're hyped for Mr. Alexander. Thank you so much about that one over there. Go Colorado. Go also the Nordic. Thank you so much, Mr. Alexander. Mr. T, Angel, everything depends on the Colorado goalies. Angel, that's a point over there. Yes, Yamo, the Panda. About that one over there, Steve, thank you. It's already said and done, way too many mistakes. Sanak turning around will not play between him and the goalie. Absolutely right to pick out. And the only thing I would say to you guys is, okay, how the defenseman of the Tampa Bay is going to react with the speed of the Avalanche. Because it's rare the Tampa Bay Lightning create turnover. And you can see right now the first period, the Ruta, the Cernak, the Pokosian, they gave away the puck. They got completely pressure. Sergachev got beat twice. Sergachev make a mistake besides Vasilevskiy at the beginning of the game. So they will have to have a better transition and a better quick decision, and they have to move the puck quicker because the pressure of the Avalanche right now, the forechecking is coming F1, it's coming F2, and if they don't react quicker, that will be the biggest problem right now for the Tampa Bay. My first reaction on this first period is all about this. The speed of Colorado, but the way the Tampa Bay does not react properly, that's my biggest concern. Now, it's not said they will to win. I just tell you what I saw the first period. I will see now they're going to readjust about that. To fix this, at the beginning, bring a F forward and use on the defensive zone deep with the defenseman. So your center, bring him close to your D to restart right away the breakout or your transition. If there are two gaps between both of them, they're going to struggle, the Tampa Bay Lightning. The good thing about Tampa Bay, the second part of the first period, the cap control. They hit the Colorado right away at the neutral zone. At the red line, you can see McDonald one time. You see another defenseman did it, and the Colorado could not do anything about that. So matchup and also how they're going to react will be very interesting the second period for sure about that one over there. Let's talk a little bit. Air reverse, that was a cheap call, Luciano. Yeah, so I can understand that part again. The call, the players make a penalty there, but I think if they call this that way all the time, I understand. But if they don't call it all the time, that would be my biggest problem. Plus, it's a 5-3. The only thing I think the ref thought about this, maybe the Tampa Bay going to recover the puck, possible a breakaway, but at the end, I think it was not necessary. It's a 5 versus 5, you can let it go more. You can call more, but a 5 versus 4 already. I agree with you, Luciano, about that one over there. Thank you, Mr. Terry. Sergachev is bad tonight, Francois. He struggled a bit. The speed led to many mental mistakes. Exactly, in our tap. Kuemper is 12-20-0. Is that right? I don't think so, Jeffrey. At least you pick up something else, maybe in the playoff. I'm not sure. Not only Colorado is far, they are very skilled. Look, yeah. Mr. Ben, welcome back in the house, Mr. Ben. Ben Colon, he is in the house tonight. Go Avalanche. Jeremy N. Derek, welcome back, Mr. Derek. Thanks to be with us. So far, Avalanche doing good, scoring 4 goals first period. 3-1, but also happening. You're going to have the first Colorado to play along the board. Luciano, yep. I hope Kadri come back to play. Expect about game number 4 what we heard. I'm not sure. Sergachev, Jeremy. I have to guys see you tomorrow to the first coach Cooper to make the right adjustment for game number 2. Francois, you can make already right now 4 series in a row. He would not agree to lose. Colorado, the new 2 years dynasty. Look, see you in 5 minutes too. Look, there we go. Hype, Alexander Danny. Let's go, Colorado. Denver Native. Welcome aboard, Mr. Denver. Glad to see you tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'll be awesome. No game. Thursday, no game. NHL playoff. Friday, no game. NHL playoff. Saturday, June 2nd, Tampa Bay, Colorado at 8 o'clock p.m. So we have a 2-day off Thursday and Friday, and we're going to play Saturday night, guys, at 8 o'clock. Don't forget, guys, we have a special guest Saturday morning. We're going to be live at 12 o'clock Saturday with an expert on the NHL draft scouting report. So Jared Brown's going to be with us for 1 hour. You're welcome to come with us. We're going to open up the line after 10 minutes. For 45 minutes, you're going to talk to him, ask a question about any player and the draft NHL. All right? So you can also talk about your prospect or your team. But I'm telling you right now, he is really well known. They have their own website. They scouting a lot. So Draft Pro Jared Brown is going to be with us Saturday at 12 p.m. I invite each one of you to join us. Please click on the notification so you can get that notification. We're going to schedule this tomorrow, and Jared Brown's going to be with us for a minimum 1 hour. It's rare you can have Jared Brown, guys. We are really lucky to have him. And the best for guys to brings those people is to be sure you come. If he's coming here and you see only 20 people, he will never come back, and he will tell to other people, don't go there. You have not enough people. And that's an experience for us. And we want to be sure we have covered a lot of people here and ready to bring some question. And we're going to answer to all the questions you have for the first, for the full hour. And I thought Colorado has a quickness as well. Coach, are you going to keep doing breaking news video? Outstanding. Thanks so much, Terry. We're going to do the best we can, Terry. Pretty sure I will do it. At least you have no news during the day, Terry. But I will do a quick 5-minute. It's going to be out between 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. every single day, Terry. So I will bring this. I'm doing my video on the 2021 Devils and how that run to Cup. It was the last big run. Talk about the another ref for the Devils. Thank you, Mr. Bud the Monkey. Can someone tell me was Kuemper 12-0-21-0-1? Are you talking what when he was with the Arizona Coyotes, Jeffrey? Or the Wall? Are you talking about the playoff? Because you have no 12-20-0, Jeffrey. During the season and any moment. During the playoff, you have nothing there also. So I don't know what is coming from, Jeffrey. 5 minutes later. Here we go. If I'm Colorado, I will watch out at the beginning of the second period. The referee are going to call any slight infraction. They will do. I want to be here, Rory. All right. He said 12-20 beside his name on your board. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that, Jeffrey. 12-2. This is the 12-2, Jeffrey, is the record for Avalanche, Colorado during the playoff. 0-0, this is the record for the playoff, that series between Colorado and Thunder and Tampa Bay. If you look, Vasilevskiy is 12-5. This is the record, 17 game for Tampa Bay during the playoff. 14 game for Colorado, 12-2. And both of them right now are 0-0. So I apologize for that, Jeffrey. And so hopefully this help you. About this, I will see Colorado wear the Nordic jersey one game. Imagine Avalanche and 4. That'd be great. Jeremy, yeah. Let's see to win the first game. When will Mr. Brown will be here? I miss it. Mr. Strazik is going to be Saturday at 12 o'clock p.m. Saturday, guys. I'm telling you right now, if you want to learn something, and he knows everything. You talk about one player, it could be pick number 100. It will tell you exactly. If you want to visit the website, it's called Draft Pro. Draft Pro. And And also, during the Saturday, guys, at 12 o'clock, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give a free Draft Pro report from all the players by the Draft Pro. I'm going to give one for all the people at the show. At the end of the show, we're going to give you one. And that's what's happening Saturday at 12. Coach, who do you think is the most underrated Devils of all the time? And many players there, but the monkey to go that way over there. I still believe Peter, Patrick Elias, by the monkey. Thank you for the update for the baseball. And we'll be back in 5. Here we go. Coach, what happening to Michael the Dog Walker? We don't know, Adam. You have 2 people, Adam, we're missing. It's really Johnny Golden. I pray for him all the time because Johnny was not he was age-wise, he was older. And then Michael, I don't know, honestly, Michael, what happening to Michael Rubenstein, I believe. Joseph Laham, guy, we did not lose Joseph. Joseph will be back. It's right now summertime, and he's busy with a new job. His dad does not feel good. But the both of them, we're missing them completely. 2 people, unfortunately. Nicolas, the second period is going to start very soon. Nicolas, wake me up. When he said that, I have to change the second period, the channel period. Thank you so much, Nicolas. Always great. 7:30 Laval, the game not looking good. Dodgers, Angelo. I don't think so. Rand Smith, underrated. He have a good career, Rand Smith, but I don't think so. Bottom Monkey. Under orders, you have so many players. Bottom Monkey play there. It was one of them, Rand Smith, of course. But I'm not sure it would be the under. I hate the San Jan. Call some Jan. I miss Sly. Yeah, Sly is like, hopefully he's doing well, by the way, for sure. Can ask me for my friend. Here you go. I will see Stella K and a wild header. Yeah, Stella, she's a member of the Hockey Nation Live Show, Steve G. She don't show up a lot, back and forth, but she's always with us. Charlie Addy, wow, number 22 for the Edmonton Oilers. Ross left the stream earlier. Rory, he's always with us. Rory, he's never talk. Rory, he really focus on the game, and he like to people talk about hockey only. So, but he's a great guy. I don't hate anyone or any team. Rory, I have Floris Peterson and yes on my fantasy team. And that's what we had at that moment. All right, we'll be back about 3 minutes, guys. It's like anything else. We have to take a break here. And I'm going to leave you with that song that people love. And I'll be back very shortly. Just be sure I shut down the AC. You make my day. Don't go nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for everything. We appreciate for your participation in the Hockey Nation Show. Don't forget to click on the likes. Jose will be back in 5. Sorry about that. Here we go. That happened a lot, but we have to do it. The puck go back now behind the McCall. Drive the puck behind Vasilevskiy. Play the puck right now, Vasilevskiy. Bring the puck around the board to Nick Paul. Intercept by Nichushkin. Find the puck right there. Intercept now by Brandon Point. Long stretch pass to the left side. Back it in out to Colton. Looking now. Shoot the puck behind Kuemper. Recovery by Point. Point throwing the puck behind the net. All the way back to Colton. Looking back. Hit by Johnson. The puck go back now to Nichushkin. Back the puck to the line to Edmund. Edmund pass the puck to the left side. Pass the puck to the corner. Recovery by Palat. Back to the blue line. Shoot the puck. A tip. Block shot by the Colorado. Back to Palat. Back to Ruta. Shoot the puck. Tip. Miss the net or barely touched by Kuemper. The puck go to the other side. Tampa Bay attacking right now. Pass the puck left side to Stamkos. Drive the puck behind to Ruta. No icing. The puck go back Palat. Palat cycling the puck. Palat recovery the puck. Palat looking. Control the puck. Change the direction. Behind the net. Chasing run out by Johnson. Palat to the Stankows, back to Edmund, back to Didi. It's coming now. Ruta shoot the puck, block shot by the Colorado. Try to get puck. Kucherov right now, battle for the puck. Colorado don't put the puck outside the zone. Finally, the puck go back to Edmund. Edmund pass the puck to the left side. Then Bobby's coming. A 3 versus 1, a 2-1. Stanko for the puck. Block shot by Stan. And for the net. Miss the net by Palat. Back again, turn around. Colorado's coming now. Colorado's coming a 1 versus 1. Percussion right now, face. Back again to Burakovsky. Don't put the puck right now. Burakovsky turn around the puck. Pass to the left side. Coming now. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save with the blocker. Back to Rantanen. Rantanen corner in front of Edmund. Chesser now on the left side. The puck to Burakovsky at the blue line. Back to Birams. Looking now. Final shot. Vasilevskiy make a save with the glove. No rebound. We're going to restart on the left side of Vasilevskiy after a shot of Biram. This is the only first shot of the Colorado on this part of the second period. With 18 minutes to go remaining on the second period. Great play by Stankows, by the way. Kuemper make a save with the blocker. Then probably get out of the zone better on the second period. The puck go back to Colorado. Winning puck right now. Back to Manson. Fire puck. Vasilevskiy make a save with the glove and no rebound. We're going to restart on the left side. Great play by Colorado. Win the face off. We have another face off on the left side. Vasilevskiy at that moment. Bergenio Jose lost in Tampa Bay. The jet plane return. Ping pong on the post. Can make my day, you think, and I'll tap my second pick. The puck right now winning by the battle on the left side. Colorado is out. I'm going to reset all the way back right there. Face up at the left side, Vasilevskiy. Winning by Colorado. Battle right now for the puck by now by Manson. Winning puck behind the net to Darren Helm. Looking right now. Checking the puck. Turn around. Lose control the puck all the way. Turn around by Becushion. Battle by Becushion. By the puck to Sergachev. Battle went out with O'Connor. The puck behind the net. Chasing went out by Cirelli. Use the board. Pinch went out by Manson. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Colorado. And the Tampa Bay Lightning. Battle with Cirelli. Try the puck to Sergachev. Use the board. And now Becushion is going to reset the break out. Hit solidly. The puck don't put the puck in the zone. Set by the Colorado Avalanche. Puck back left side by Helm. Bring the puck to O'Connor's. Coming offensive zone. Control the puck all the way back. Come to the left side. The puck, bring the puck along the board. Back to the bit for Storm. Storm and now do Ash Mike. Storm looking. Back to O'Connor. Connor change the direction. Keep the puck in front of Killorn. Now try the puck behind to Sergachev. Sergachev to get the puck outside the zone. Intercept now. Sergachev struggle tonight, guys. Another turnover. They go back by Storm. Storm control back. He's finding net. Now back in the left side. Behind the puck to the blue line. Controlling back. Didi. Back to Taze. Taze shoot the puck. Black shot right there. Back to Colorado. Battle with Cirelli. Drain puck by coalition. Pinch went out by McCall. Great hit by McCall. Turn around now by the Avalanche. Long stretch pass all the way back, but a little bit too far for OK Kubel. The puck go back on defensive zone. Bad play by the Johnson again. Jack Johnson, guy, unbelievable. Oof. Every time he's on the ice, I'm scared about that one over there. And that's what we at that moment. Mr. B, Daryl Graveline. I took Daryl Colorado, but I'm not sure they're going to win. Here we go. The puck right now, the right side of Kuemper. It's going to be Belmar. Win the face up. Bring to the blue line. Back to Edmund. Shoot the puck. Black shot went out by Colorado Avalanche. I think it's Rantanen. The puck go back. Aubert Kubel, by the way. Edmonds control the puck. Bring the puck to the board. Turn around. The Tampa Bay is coming. Don't play the puck on the right side. Battle went out by Belmar. Recovered by Johnson. Bring the puck in front of Maroon. Turn around. Colorado's getting a zone. Turn around by Tampa Bay. Mistake right there. Puck by Maroon. Bring the puck behind Kuemper. Intercept the puck all the way back. He leaves the puck on the left side. Tampa Bay turn around. Bring the puck on the left side. Then the puck go back. Darcy Kuemper. We have a face off right there behind the net. Battle right now. Maroon and Johnson. Maroon and Johnson. Obi Kubel right now at Belmar. We have a battle right now, Maroon and Johnson. How are we doing? And now Obi Kubel at Belmar. And finally, the puck's dropped all the way back over there. And that's the first scrum of the game tonight. Jack Johnson, and of course, Pat Maroon. And that's what we had at that moment. Where's Comfort? He was there the first period. Night Wolf, Avalanche better win. Got to win a second pick to top 15. Oh, Mr. Retelius from Sweden is in the house. Pittsburgh Steelers fan number 7. Welcome back, Mr. Stenberg. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Macarois, welcome in the house also. And we're going to play now 4 versus 4. And that moment for the next 2 minutes. Welcome and good morning, Mr. Retelius and Macarois. And, of course, our friend Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be great about that one there. When they went out by Tampa Bay Lightning, losing the puck, recovery by McCall behind the net, and for the Cirelli. And we're going to have McKinnon for sure. Cirelli watching McKinnon for sure. Now McCall's getting with puck, pass to McKinnon. McKinnon's coming on the offensive zone, looking right now, keep controlling the puck, drop the puck by McCall. McCall's going to the leading right there. McCall does not escape with the puck and looking, pass to McKinnon. McKinnon gets some speed at the red line. Now Tampa Bay's coming at 3. Try the puck behind, pushing right now. Back again by Landeskog, draw the puck outside the zone by B-Ram. They're going to reset on defensive zone and go regroup with McCall. McCall right now, pass the puck to Landeskog, the captain of the blue lines, coming to the red line. It's coming at 3 versus 2. Control the puck to the left side, pass the puck left side, intercept by Stanko. Left side by Kucherov, I believe, draw the puck by McDonald. New players coming now for Colorado. Turn around by Tampa Bay, use the ball on the side. Now it's Cirelli on the left side, control the puck. Try the puck behind. Great check right now by the Colorado Avalanche. Pass the puck to the side. The captain. Captain's coming went out. Speed the puck. Try the puck behind Vasilevskiy. Give a puck again. The puck go behind to McDonald. For 1 more minute to go. The puck go outside the zone by the Tampa Bay. Kusherov's coming with speed. Press the puck to the side to point. Point's coming now. In front of the net. Miss Kusherov. Back the puck to the line. Outside the zone by McDonald. I believe they go to reset. It was Edmund. Back to Kusherov. Back again to Edmund. Battle again. Edmund's coming offensive. Hit by Manson. The turnaround the puck all the way behind to Rantanen. Throw the puck behind the corner by Manson. Chasing him out by Taze. Taze loses the puck by Point. Point recovery puck on the back door. He's coming now. Fire puck. Kuemper makes a rebound. Finally, the glove over. We have a whistle all the way back on the left corner. And we're going to restart on the left side of the Kuemper. A great opportunity right there for the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's what we got at that moment. Perry is not very happy from the bet for that one over there for sure, Mr. Joe. Edmund got hit in the face. No call on that one. Child Killer, you too. Welcome aboard. Here we go. Face up on the left side of the Colorado winning by the Tampa Bay. Keep the puck to the line. Control the puck. Back the puck to the left side. Kill on, I believe. Control the puck right now. Get out of the zone. Kill on control. Keep the puck all the way. 20 seconds to go. Back to Sergachev. Sergachev with Edmund right now. Drive the puck to Edmund. Edmund's coming now at the blue line. Kick out the right side. It's coming out. Nick Paul. Drive the puck for himself in the corner. Chasing the puck right now behind Kuemper. Chasing with B-Ram. The puck go back. Nick Paul. Nick Paul control. Control the puck all the way. Great play by Nick Paul. Great play by Nick Paul. Control the puck now. The Ashmack. Paul can keep the puck. Now control. Lose the puck. Now battle right there. Recovered by Maroon. Maroon chasing up by Colorado Avalanche. Down the puck for himself. Recovered by B-Ram. A little bit too far for Maroon. Chasing the puck. Went out. Pass the puck to McCall. McCall to the left side. Gain the puck outside. Pass the puck. Great hit by Nick Paul. And now we have a turnaround by Sonak behind the net. Sonak control the puck right there. They try to get the puck, drain the puck outside. Great hit by the Colorado. Now by the Tampa Bay. The puck go to the right side. Controlled by Corey Perry. Bring it puck to the line. Sonak's control. Pass the puck to the left side to Perry, I believe. Perry bring it puck and cycling the puck with Belmar. Belmar control. Now miscommunication by the defensive right there. We have a daily penalty for the Avalanche. Tampa Bay 6 versus 5. Back to Perry. Perry keep control. He's coming down looking. Fire puck. Tip in front of the net. Rebound. Maroon shoot the puck and Kuemper make a save face with call right there. And we're going to go 5 versus 4. And that's the moment Tampa Bay is winning. Remember, guys, Tampa Bay are a team play only with opportunists. They wait the right moment to capitalize. This is going to be a great opportunity for them. The second power play on this game, and we'll see how they're going to respond. We know the first power play was amazing between Kucherov, Edmund, of course, Palat, and Stamkos. That's my point, Francois. I'm not agree with that one over there. I don't understand why they would give 6th-round pick when you get a scorer 60, 70 points, Francois. It just not make sense to me. You know what I mean? And there says a 19 goal. Yeah, but only 35 points per game, per season. I don't see how they can do that. Monsieur Yann Gionet, de retour dans la maison de Hockey Nation Live Show. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Mr. B. What you're going to get, guys, is this part. If the Montreal trade up, all right, expect Montreal to get a pick about 15 to 18 or 12 to 18. I would be shocked they hit before 10. That would cost them a lot in return. We're going to admit, à la Coupe Calder, Nicolas. Thank you for the update. 4-0. Wow. Shut down. Charlie Lindgren, ex-Montreal Canadian organization, shut down the Laval Rocket. Lindgren was a really big argument with the Montreal Canadian. He found a way to get there. And he fight team both Avalanche and Lightning. Eric Long, too. Welcome aboard. The go back run out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Control the puck right there. Throw the puck behind. Go back to Palat. Kucherov, kick out right there to Parim. Kucherov, recovery by Avalanche. Now from the puck left side, a little bit too far. The puck don't pay the puck on the left side of Vasilevskiy. And they go to recovery right there by Edmund. A great play by Darren Help. The puck go back in front of Edmund to Lekanen. Turn around right there. The puck go back on the left side. Controlling right now by Palat. Palat try to get the puck. Another great play by the Colorado Avalanche at that moment. So far, the first 40 seconds of the power play, nothing happening to the Tampa Bay. Back to Edmund. Edmund face now. Turn around. Keep the puck for himself. Pass the puck to the left side. Back to right now to Point. Point's coming out. Draw the puck again. Losing the puck. Recovery by Palat. Palat in front of Point. In front of McCall. Draw the puck around by Lekanen. Kucherov right now. Try the puck on the side. The puck go back to Kucherov. Intercept by Lekanen. Dumping the puck. Another bad play by the Tampa Bay Lightning. A little bit panicking on that play over there. And they're going to get out and going to reset behind Vasilevskiy with 45 seconds remaining on the power play by the Tampa Bay. The puck will back to Sergachev. Looking now. Pass the puck to the left side to Killan. Pass the puck behind to Kuemper. Recovery by Avalanche. Run the puck by Nick Paul. Intercept by Killan. Back to Sergachev. Sergachev go D. Back again to left side. The unit number 2 of the Tampa Bay. Back to Sergachev. Don't control the puck. Back on the side. Back to Sergachev. Looking again. Keep the puck right there. Looking by the way. Back again to Killan. Back to Sergachev. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Miss the puck. Completely. The puck go back on the defensive zone, Colorado, and going to icing the puck behind Vasilevskiy. 14 seconds remaining on the power play. One more time for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Sergachev now draw the puck behind. Set up by Colton at the blue line, at the red line, at the blue line. Keep controlling. Kick out the puck. Back to Sergachev on the right side. Kuemper. Fire! Miss the net completely. The puck go outside the zone. The power play is over. New Hook, I think, play the puck all the way back right now. Vasilevskiy don't put the puck in the neutral zone. Reserve all the way by Killarn. Killarn's coming out. Possible a blue line outside it by Perry. And we're going to reset back over there. And you can see the frustration right now, a little bit from the players from the Tampa Bay Lightning. And nothing happened during that power play, guys. 0 shot for the Tampa Bay Lightning after they have a great power play at the first attempt. So, very bad play for them, for the Tampa Bay Lightning during the second one. Face off on the neutral zone. Have a good night, Duda. I will see you tomorrow. Here we go. Now winning by McCall. McCall's coming on the red line. McCall loses his edge. Don't put it by Vasilevskiy. Colorado maybe get the momentum. Colorado did not do too much during the first period with the penalty right there. After that, 4 versus 4. So they pull that point. Kick out the puck on the left side. Shoot the puck at Kuemper. Make a save. No rebound. And that's happening about that one there. So you can see Colorado have to find their piece, the pace of the game. After 2 minutes for 4 versus 4, then you go play on this 5 versus 4. It's really hard to find the pace of your game, the momentum. So Colorado right now have to step up more and find a way to get some pressure now on the Tampa Bay Lightning. The next goal guy could be really good for both teams. Whatever who score, this could be the turnover of the rest of the game, I believe. The puck on the left side of the Kuemper. Winning by the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck go outside the zone for the puck between defensemen. Zonak don't put the puck behind the Kuemper. All the way back by Taze. Taze go hiding. Now the puck. Taze control the puck right now. Keep the puck all the way back in front of Nick Paul. Taze long team puck in the neutral zone. Recovered by Rantanen. Try to go around. No call for interference. Intercept by Nick Paul. Nick Paul right now control the pucks. Coming to the blue line. Nick Paul controlling. Kick out the puck to the side of the point. Points coming with speed. Stop at the hash mark. Bring to Paul. Intercept out by McKinnon. McKinnon reaches the board. McKinnon in front of McDonough. McKinnon's coming out. Turn around by Ruta at the blue line. Intercept by Johnson. Johnson's coming at the back door. McDonald could not. Great play by Coulton. The puck go outside the zone. Now Stanko's coming to the red line. Stanko's controlling an offensive zone. Stanko try again. Great play defensive by McKinnon or Johnson. Great play went out the second for the Stanko's. Now Colorado intercept the puck at the blue line by Ruta. And now lose the puck in front. And intercept by Nichushkin. Another turnover. Nichushkin on the back door. And block shot by the blocker of the Vasilevskiy. The puck go out of the play on the left side. 3 turnover back to back, and then again the Colorado take advantage. Then another turnover by the Ruta at the blue line, but did not score for the Colorado Avalanche. We have a face up at the left side of Vasilevskiy. I don't know, Joe, about that. Face off now, winning by the Tampa Bay. Get out of the zone. Here coming now, Killon to the blue line. Killon to the red line. Use the board. Try to get up on. Intercept out by Colorado. Great play by Manson. Rim the puck on the board. Intercept out by Cerelli. Pass it by the back door. No chance for Tampa Bay. Recovery by Sugacha. Bring it by the corner. Chasing up by Manson. Back to Edgel. Edgel by Cerelli. Control the puck behind the net. Keep control by Anthony. Try to shoot the puck. Now Johnson cannot recover. Tampa Bay shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery by Colorado. Try to get back outside the zone. Battle right away. Turn around. Again, Johnson recover the puck by Jack. Pass the puck, another turnover. That Colorado 3 times try to get puck outside the zone. Finally, they did. Pass to the left side. It's coming Nichushkin. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Rebound. Another face up. Another rebound. And Vasilevskiy make a save. A great play by Nichushkin. Nichushkin right now shows some stuff during that game. It's going to be another face-up on the territory of the Tampa Bay Lightning. And Vasilevskiy make 2 saves back-to-back. Again, the number 13, Valeri Nichushkin. Yes, William. Don't forget to click on the likes. Don't forget to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Thanks everybody to give some super chat tonight. John, one of them, and many other. Alexandre Maillard, We have a few at the beginning of the show tonight. We thank each one of you for the super chat tonight. We need time to extract our salary, so be patient. I'll give you a later round pick for Terry. Here we go. We have to wait right now for the face-off restart. Palat tried to score tonight. And where we're at. And again, don't forget, guys, to click on the like. We appreciate each one of you to be a part. Face off the right side. Tampa Bay recover the puck. Middle of the eye of the game right now. Colorado recover the puck. Bring the puck to the left side. Chasing right now by Nick Paul. Battle right now on the board. Finally, the puck go outside the zone. The puck go back outside by Colorado. Going to rim the puck. Bring the puck behind Vasilevskiy. Again, right now, losing a little bit. Their speed is very quiet at that moment. The puck go back behind the net. Chasing right now by McDonough. Looking right now in front of Kopi Kubel. Long stretch pass. Tipped by the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck goes straight to Kuemper. And Kuemper bring the puck behind the net and going to restart. Now the puck go back to Comfort, I believe. Don't put the puck all the way back behind Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy make a save, rebound, play the puck, recover the Colorado Avalanche, Rantanen, intercept by Nick Point. Point right now win the battle and finally lose the puck after he passed the puck to Biram. Biram now, long stretch pass like that by Johnson. Johnson to red lines, coming offensive zone. Fire the puck, Vasilevskiy make a save. And now no rebound, we have a whistle. He's going to start on the left side of Vasilevskiy after he got a black shot from Eric Johnson. And that's what we got so far. Here we go. Face off now. Mr. A.O. Welcome back, Mr. A.I.O. The puck went out the right side of Vasilevskiy. When he went out by the Tampa Bay Lightning, try to get the puck outside the zone and use the board. Finally, the puck go outside the zone. Battle right now by Manson. Recovery there. 1-1. Johnson for the Perry. Perry recover the puck behind the net. The battle. Johnson try to get the puck. New work, lose the puck. Recovery by Belmont. Belmont's coming up. Belmont control the puck at the blue line. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net. No chance. Recovery by the Tampa Bay by the Colorado, but not chasing pressure by Belmont. Keep control the puck behind the net to Maroon. Lose the puck in the corner. Chasing right now by Manson for the Maroon. Now try to get back out the Colorado. Colorado battle for the puck. Another turnover. Colorado finally pass the puck to the left side. They find a way to get out by New Hook. New Hook lob the puck to the board. Dumping right now in the corner. Battle for Storm. A Storm in front of Sergachev. And with McDonough, the puck go to the left side. Sergachev recover the puck. Use the board. Intercept right now by the Colorado. Finally then but dumping the puck to McCarr. McCarr went out to the line. Get the puck to Taste. Taste coming with speed. Taste under the zone. Coming offensive zone. Drive the puck behind. Back the puck to McCarr. Now intercept by McKinnon. Battle fight. Great play by Stanko. Pass the puck to Kucherov. Great play around. Intercept now. The Tampa Bay. Now McCarr's coming. McCarr's coming out with 3 right there at the blue line. The puck to the left side. Back to Nichushkin. Fire! Block shot by McDonough. The puck go back again. All the way back outside the zone. And now Tampa Bay reply. They are coming at 2 versus 2. Cross over Kucherov. Kucherov's coming on the backside for the net. What a play! What a play of Tampa Bay. Palat to Kucherov. It's 3-2. Unbelievable play by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here we go, the Tampa Bay Lightning back in the game. Exactly what you do. They fall right now, Colorado fall asleep, and Tampa Bay going to knock out them very soon. You're going to see that the Tampa Bay right now is coming. Fire puck, miss the net completely. Recovery by the Tampa Bay Lightning, by the Colorado. Battle for the puck, go back to the other side. Battle on the other zone. The puck bouncing left and right. Burakovsky bring the puck outside, but you can see a turnover. It's just coming. Fire the puck. He missed the net completely at the turnaround there. The Tampa Bay attacking right now. Keylor, Cirelli, bring the puck to the other side. Back to Burakovsky. Burakovsky's coming down. Burakovsky keep controlling. Back the puck behind to Cirelli. Cirelli's coming up. Fire the puck. Black shoving out. The puck go out of the plate. No. Rebound the left side. And now the Tampa Bay is coming back again. Edger, bring the puck to the blue line. Now the Colorado are full hands right now. The Tampa Bay tied again. 3-3. Second chance. They did it again. They are back in the game tonight. Wow, the champion of the champions just showed to the young men to Colorado, you need better because we are the champion the last 2 years. And now the Colorado is coming. Fire puck versus can make a save. And that's the way that Colorado is going to respond, but not good enough. The Tampa Bay come back with a back-to-back goal and 1 minute, less of 1 minute, honestly. It's 48 seconds. They scored 2 goals. Palat and Sergachev, and they tie the game. The Colorado Avalanche right now have no answer from the best team in the last 2 years in NHL. And Colorado right now, they are the people in the stand are stunned and no answer right now. They don't know what to do. We'll see how they're going to respond. We have to give credit again for the Tampa Bay Lightning. That shot by the double line. Stop right now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Try to get back outside the zone. They finally did it. They are coming in offensive zone. Don't put the puck behind Kuemper. Chasing up by Manson in front of Nick Paul. Manson keep the puck behind to Johnson. Tampa Bay met some pressure. Try to get back outside. Another turnover by the Tampa Bay, by the Colorado. Sonak recovery. Long stretch pass right now. Don't chance right there. Another turnover by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Back to Johnson. Back to Manson. Long stretch pass right now. Intercept by Rantanen. By the Tampa Bay keep the puck when they're pushing between Point and Manson after McDonough foul at the blue line. We'll go to reset on neutral zone. But again, 3 goals by Kuemper and only 15 shots. That's give him a save percentage of 66%. And that the Tampa Bay recipes. You made the other team sleep and you knock down them 1 minute at a time, 1 shot at a time, 1 turnover at a time, 1 giveaway at a time. And you can see that's the print of the success of the Tampa Bay Lightning since 3 years ago. And that's the reason you're never going to tell anybody to put Tampa Bay out at any moment. They find a way to come back. They find a way to be who they are. And the experience will now show. And the color will now lose completely the momentum of the game. Send the second period. That's the excellent. Why the reason John Cooper is maybe the best coach in NHL. And Jared Bett now have no answer right now. And the fans in the building, they don't know what to do. Because they see their team are now completely flat at that moment, and that's what happened. The punch right to go right there, and that's what we got at that moment from the Tampa Bay Lightning. And that's what we got there. It's kill Colorado, sleep, and let them and build then go 5 games. Not worry, Colorado will win. And we'll see what's happening for them. We are waiting for the face-off restart. Again, Audrey Palat, another key play in this game. 2 versus 2, you can see the replay. Drop the puck to Kucherov. What a play, Kucherov. It just go around Devon Tays. Devon Tays was more like a yellow cone. And that shot, Kuemper, I don't know what happened. But again, that's happening right now. And the Tampa Bay are back in the game. And right now, their fans and the Colorado right now, they don't know what to do. And we'll see how they're going to respond. Palat is a god, Francois, exactly. And we have to wait right now. There's something broken in the glass at the Ball Arena. You have some people on the ladder, try to fix the glass, and we have to wait what could happen at that moment. So we have to have a little bit. Do must out duty, buddy. We got you out. The speed of Colorado has stopped cold. Like I said, they lose the momentum when you get a 4 versus 4, and then you get a penalty. They never recover after that, and that's the key right there. John Cooper looked like a genius goes a Vasilevskiy. Defense wins Stanley Cup. Right now, this defense not looking good. Mikko is a ghost tonight. Adam, I agree with you about that one there. The two players I heard talk that will leave next year. Palat and Sergachev coming up huge tonight. Palat could sign for a ton of money, but he will stay in Tampa because he's a legend. Making Cooper look like number one. Jake. Here we go. Puck went out around the net of the Kuemper. Chasing out battle between two players. The puck go out by Biran. Chasing up on your hook. Tampa Bay pinch by Burakovsky. Recover the puck. Bring the puck to the side. Finally, the Colorado try to get the puck out. Finally, go back now. It's coming by Storm. Storm's coming to the side. Storm in control the puck. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy beat. Make a save it again. Drive the puck behind to Burakovsky. Burakovsky pass the puck to the side. Long stretch pass all the way back. All the way to the neutral zone. It keep the puck by Maroon. Try the puck to Belmar. Bring the puck on the board. Back to Perry. Bring the puck to Maroon. The 4 line of the Tampa Bay. But some pressure on Colorado. Get out of the zone by McKinnon. McKinnon to the red line. That's coming on offensive zone. 3 players for the Tampa waiting right now. It's coming. Fire puck. Block shot. Coming back after we shot the back. The same out to McKinnon. Ring puck behind the net. Intercepted out by Landeskog. Bring to the cushion. Back to McCall. McCall looking. Fire puck. Tip in front of McKinnon. Rebound. McKinnon. By the puck outside zone. Great play by Vasilevskiy. Great play by Colorado. But again, the Tampa Bay. The turnaround right now. New plus coming. Back again to the side. McCall control the puck. Back to the side. The cushion control the puck. Lose the puck. McCall by McDonald. By the Tampa Bay Lightning. The left side. Kisharov. Taken by Tate. Tate's coming out. Don't put the puck in front. Palat. Back the puck behind Vasilevskiy. Chasing by Ruta. Ruta run the puck around the board. The puck go at the blue line. It's a 7 up by Kisharov. Lose by Colorado. Bring the puck to mid. And then McCall. McCall looking. Back in puck left end. McCall shoot the puck. Tip in front of that. No chance. Back missing by McKinnon. The puck go outside the zone. And front of Kisharov. Out the play on the bench of Colorado. We're going to restart at 3:58 to go remaining on the second period. And now we have a new game, guy. 3-3. The Tampa Bay Lightning back in the game with 2 goals back to back. And again, the Colorado tried to a little bit more make some pressure, but Vasilevskiy now is looking good between them. That's what Vasilevskiy bring to you. He bring that kind of no nervous, nothing else. He's square. Is really there right now. Vasilevskiy now is back in the game for sure. He's focusing more and more and more. Here we go. Face off now in neutral zone. And the puck winning by Colorado. Back now, Manson. Battle for the puck right now. Back to DD. Back to Johnson, I believe. Don't pay the puck at Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy leave the puck to the left side. Covered by Edmund. Bring the puck all the way back to the line. Back to Manson. Bring the puck behind the net. Edmund battle right now with Comfort. Comfort battle for the puck. Back to it's O'Connor. Back to Lekanen. Lekanen on the third line. Pass the puck now to help. Bring to Lekanen. Back to Cirelli. Cirelli don't pay the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Back to Biran. Biran play with Manson right now. Manson pass the puck. Turn around. Now Colorado's coming back. 4 players, guy, for Tampa Bay at the blue line. Can you see that? Tampa Bay wait at 3 players. Shoot the puck in front of net. The pass missed the puck completely. Back again by Tampa Bay. Get out of the zone. Now it's coming Cirelli. Cirelli looking now. Shoot the puck. Kuemper make a save. Rebound. All the way back at the blue line. Reset by Colorado. Down put the puck all the way back. Sergachev draw the puck to Burakovsky. New players coming for both teams. Sergachev waiting right now. Set up. The breakout. Pass the puck to the left side. It's coming. Tampa Bay is coming offensive zone. Then Colton. Turn the direction. Draw the puck behind. Shoot the puck. Rebound in front of net. Colorado recover the puck. Pass the puck left side. A little bit too far. Let's come here, breakaway, come through. Look at puck. Great play by Vasilevskiy with the puck. We put the stick out. Colorado attacking. On the back zone. Fire the puck. Miss the net by Mikko. Go back all the way back at the blue line. Taste on the puck this side. Fire the puck. Miss the net again. Back again to Tampa Bay. Chase it by Mikko. Bring the puck behind the red and for the net. Get it on the left side, right side of Vasilevskiy. Bring the puck to the blue line. It stays right now. Back to Mikko. Mikko makes you change his direction. Mikko. Fire the puck. Block shot by the defenseman. Back to Colorado over there. Go back to Rantanen. Landeskog. Keep the puck controlling right now at the blue line. Back to Mikko. Mikko looking. Control the puck right away. Turn around. Keep controlling. Control. Finally lose the puck. Another bad play by Mikko. Back to Taze right now. They go to reset Colorado. Another bad play by Taze all the way back outside of the blue line. We'll go to reset. But we have 2 minutes 10. Vasilevskiy right now show exactly who he is. the winner of the Connie Smythe last year on the break, and we come for completely did not do very well on that one over there. And Vasilevskiy, he showed who they are, and this is going to be an interesting third period for the rest of the game with honestly a tie game, 3-3, 2 goals by the Tampa Bay Lightning, and Mikko Rantanen does not do very well overall since the beginning of this game. Andy Kuivula, welcome aboard. Thank you so much to be with us tonight. The puck on the back behind Kuemper. Ran the puck on the board. Chasing the puck by Johnson. Ran the puck all the way back to left side. Back again by O.P. Kubel. Downs gave away the puck. Went back to New Hope. New York coming with spin for the Hetman. Tampa Bay winning 3-play. Missed the net completely. The puck go taken inside. Recovered by Perry. Perry passed the puck to the right side. Transition by Tampa Bay. It's coming offensive zone. Dumping the puck behind the net. Kuemper. The puck goes slowly. Back to Johnson. Jack Johnson right now. In front of Belmont. Turn the direction. Chasing went out by Maroon. The puck go at the blue line. Intercept by O.P. Kumbel. Pass the puck. 4 line for both team on the ice. Come back right now. Don't put the puck behind there. Vasilevskiy. Chasing it back by Edmund. Ran the puck around all the way back on the offensive zone. Back to Belmont. Belmont with Maroon. Belmont draw the puck behind the net. Chasing it out by Landeskog. Landeskog with the puck right now. Coming back. Pass the puck to the right side. A bit too far for Mikko. Mikko on the blue lines. Coming to red line. Down the puck for Landeskog. Draw the puck behind the Vasilevskiy. Chasing the puck right now. 1:15. The goal behind the net. Recovered by Palat. Palat pass the puck. Intercept out by Mikko. Mikko frame again. Vasilevskiy make a save. What a shot. What a play. What a save. What a pantomime by McKinnon. All back on defensive zone by the Colorado. It stays back to Mikko. Less 1 minute to go. Pass to the right side. That's the guy, the captain now at the red line. Don't put the puck. Intercept at Tampa Bay Lightning at the blue line. We have a whistle. And we're going to whistle at the neutral zone. We're going to restart with the offside for the Colorado Avalanche. What a play. And that's what we got. 50 seconds to go remaining on the second period. Again, the fans in Colorado went out. They don't understand what's going on. The Tampa Bay went out, show who they are. And the second period, we're going to talk about this during the second intermission. The puck when he went up by Tampa Bay Lightning, going to chase him up. And Nichushkin beat Edmund went out, but Edmund ran the puck outside his zone. Back at the Mikko went out. Shoot by Tibin for the block shot by Sergachev. Finally, Tampa Bay dumping the puck all the way back. Recovery by Mikko. Mikko shoulder check. Battle for the puck all the way. Drive the puck behind to Taze. 30 seconds. The Colorado countering. Now, Mikko does not want to skate with the puck. Pass the puck to the captain. Colorado almost gave away the puck in front of the net. Vasilevskiy, the puck goes slowly back to Vasilevskiy. No rebound. Wow. A play by Tampa Bay. A little bit miscommunication between both defensemen. But the solid goaltender. Vasilevskiy will now show exactly who he is at that moment with 19 seconds remaining on the third period. François Surtout les Lindgren qui est le goalie. About that one. Mr. Wise, I'm inspiring that with its fun animal, then we see it thus far. Mr. Wise Bear is back in the house. We see what we are. Face off on the right side of the Vasilevskiy. 19 seconds to go. When he went out by the Tampa Bay Lightning, Sonak went out, don't put the puck. Intercept by Colorado. Keep the puck on the left side. Back to McKinnon. And for his net, Vasilevskiy make a save. Rebound by Killorn. Oh, great play by Vasilevskiy again in front of McKinnon. Now the puck over Killorn. Don't put the puck on the side. The puck with Kuemper. Make a save. Draw the puck behind the net. Battle right now with 1 second to go. Hit right now by Killorn. And go back. Killorn now pushing Rantanen. And we're going to get all the way back. And that will be the end of this period, guys. With nothing else happening, and the end. Oh, wow, what a comeback for the champions at Tampa Bay Lightning, and the Colorado completely got knocked out on the second period. We have to give credit for the Tampa Bay Lightning. They come back with 2 goals back-to-back after they gave the first goal at the third period. No goal. It was 3-1, and then they come back with 2 goals. The 2 only goals during the second period. Palat score at 12:51 to cut the lead from 2-1 for the second time of the game. Kucherov and McDonald. What a play by Kucherov, guys. They even tasted the yellow cone on that play. And then 39 seconds later, I believe, 48 seconds later, Mikhail Sergachev, second goal of the playoff, and assisted by AJ Lesereli, and that one, guys, tied the game 3-3, and that's what we at. We have, honestly, 9 shots for the Tampa Bay Lightning during the second period for the total of 17, and the Avalanche are 11 shots during the second period for the total of 26. The power play 0-2 Tampa Bay, 1 during the second period, no shot on the Kuemper, and the Colorado are still 1-2, and they score 1 goal on the 5 versus 3. This may be the reason why they are tied the game right now, but we have to give credit to Tampa Bay Lightning. They prove who they are, and the Colorado right now, they not looking good. Face the champion of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Really interesting the next 20 minutes, what could happen between both teams. And we're going to see 11-11. And that's where we're at that moment. Coach Colorado slipped for a 6-minute period, but still carried the play to Tampa, especially after the 2-goal shot, 11-9. And on top, but the way, again, the style at Tampa Bay, 3 men at the blue line, Tampa Bay cannot answer. And right now, you're going to see that Tampa Bay will wait, and they will knock down. You cannot win with a goal. I believe, for me, my biggest concern right now is Darcy Kuemper. 3 goals and 17 shots. 2 of them really bad, and you can see the dominant Vasilevskiy right now show exactly who he is, and that would take 40 shots before the Colorado score, and that's right now I believe it's right there. And the Tampa Bay readjusts. You don't see no pressure a lot by the Colorado after that. They are winning at 3 at 4, and Colorado right now, compared to the first period, they played really not great the second period. And the Tampa Bay win that period, 2 goals versus 0. And you're on the road, first game, tie the game after 40 minutes. The big smile and the coach and the room. The players are confident right now. They've been there, experience. A shaky Kuemper. That's a lot of concern for Jared Bentnall right now on the Colorado Avalanche. And we'll see what happens on the third period. Finally got YouTube to work. Run with Kings. I will have play Francouz. Andy. Kelly, your mom is correct. Vasilevskiy was not good either. Slowly but slowly, we don't have such a classic game play. They are just adjusting exactly what they do all the time, Tropical. That was a hard one. Love Shack Barbecue. Glad to see you again, Mr. Love Shack. We are having a hard time getting the game here. We love you. Play. Excited and cheer. Thanks so much, Mr. Love Shack. Welcome aboard, by the way. Hopefully you're doing well. And glad to hear from you, my friend. Thanks to be with us. And don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. The way our case play right now, goalie are luck or not. I don't think so. Look, I think Vasilevskiy make a big save. He stopped 3 breakaway so far. I believe the reason this is not 5-2 or 5-3 is because of the Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy, think about the breakaway Nichushkin, the breakaway Kuemper, the breakaway Rantanen, and he make all the big save right there. So I think he make a big turn right there. Colorado start like crazy horse. They have spent a lot of energy. Francois, they remind me the game they lost. The second game they lost. I cannot remember. Hello, all the way from Tampa, Florida. Go Bulls. Great series, Christian. Christian Palamaro. And the house. From Tampa. Welcome back, Mr. Christian. Good luck for your Tampa Bay Lightning. They're looking good so far. Chachal need to stay awake at 4. Good third period, guys. Alexander, have a good night. Thank you so much for the super chat. Tonight, quick, Vasilevskiy are the 2 best goalie when it comes to stick poking. I would like to see this go to the shootout, Angelo. Look, the Vasilevskiy is big, technically good. He has good vision. He moves really well for a big goalie. Yeah, he's huge, Andy, for sure, about that one of that. Francois, yeah, I think you're right about that, Francois. Welcome to all new members. New season. Enjoy the play-by-play. Coach Frenchy, thank you so much about that one of there. The pure hockey, the playoff, no shootout. I think he just make a mistake. You're welcome, buddy. Thanks again watching everything. I don't like shootout, Kelly. Time to get rid of them. Like I said, we're going to wait for the third period coming back very soon. About 8 minutes, 9 minutes, and we're going to carry on after that. I hope when that's what's up. Good night, Nat. Have a great night, Natalie. Hopefully, your week is pretty good. Should I examine out of the game? I'm for a longer OT 3-3 before shootout. I love about that one over there. Springfield and Double versus Chicago. Final Monday the 20th. RG, thanks so much. I can be Friday. I'm sick of work. I see Total has found a home. And they found the Philadelphia Flyers. So that's happening about this one over there. Andy. Zef Iran, Blackhawks Nation, I know how you feel. Let's go Wolf, Blackhawks. Yes, Chicago Wolf, Blackhawks. That's a good way for them to win. That would be interesting with Springfield. I think the Chicago Blackhawks are really, they are the best team in the American Hockey League so far. Renaud, do you agree with changing the 3-2-1 point system for win a shootout outside? I don't think so. Mashinik and they said they like the shootout. Yes, Zef. And the UFC. And then Renault. I don't think so. That'd be properly to do that. 3-2-1 Renault. Philadelphia got to pick a better coach, Luciano. Yeah, I think the alumni players like Brett Clark and Bobby Clark and those kind of players, people, they make some pressure to get Tortorella. Cam Atkinson play for him. I think he maybe have awards as about that one over there. So it'll be interesting how it's going happening over there for sure. But in Canada, we like the per OTs about that. The likes, Adam. Exactly, Blackhawks, one of them for sure. Will be really interesting to see that about that, Andy. Renaud, I will adopt the 3-2-1-0 for a point. Vasilevskiy is the reason Tampa is so strong and love. Avalanche have a great speed service sniper. What a cup final. Good, you love. You cannot ask for more 3-3 after the second period. And great about that. Do that set 4892 subscriber. Thank you so much. Conference forecast at 10 o'clock Pacific time tomorrow. Adam, 1 o'clock Eastern time. Awesome. I don't think the US like shootout. I think the league like shootout. One is tied. Team set back in the final 5 minutes to lock out at 1 point. Is bad for the game competition and the Greedy there. Already a fight with Greedy today. 2.54 raised than it. I'm glad Cassie was red, but unfortunately, I don't think he suit the Vegas night. I think he will be fine over there, Luciano. Cassidy is a great hockey coach, and he's going to be Vegas guy is going to be back in the playoff next season. The team is too good. It's too good to not be back in the playoff. They have everything to win over there. Now, you see how they're going to respond, but Cassidy, guys, is, you know what I mean, like, what a coach he is. But period adaptation, you're going to see them back like they was before. They have to figure out their lineup for sure. But we'll see what happening with Leonard. You have two on the Atlanta team. The Flame are Winnipeg, Angelo. You think that's bad to look at the Cubs game right now? IJ. What happening with the Cubs? How about that? Salut, Salary Fishy. Thank you to be a part of the show. Yeah, we'll be interested how they're going to make some change, Adam. But I think after that, it will be out with injuries. It will be better that way. Have a benefit from the shootout area and made the playoff on OT loss. Why are the team always recruiting old coaches? Look, or the Flyers because they, like I said, old school over there. François Pitt, Vegas have everything, but the X factor is the management gambling addiction. That's 1 point over there, François. Salut mon salarié, j'espère que tout va bien. J'ai pris Colorado ce soir, donc je vais rester avec eux autres. Donc, on va voir qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire, Solari de ce soir. Merci d'avoir arrêté aujourd'hui. Won the tie after 2 periods this playoff. Tampa Bay 4-0. Colorado is 2-0. Um, 7-6 Boston, 4-3 Yankees, and 9-4 Cubs. Why is Benoit Gros still an American? Because he's in the crew of Tampa Bay Lightning's organization, look, and he doesn't want to go nowhere. And he's really well treated by the Tampa Bay Lightning, look. And I don't see him go somewhere else. I'm surprised they not bring him as an assistant coach. That's the only thing, but who knows? I'm sure he make a good money over there. En troisième, Nicolas, merci beaucoup. Coach Colorado has no answer for Tampa Bay Lightning standing at the blue line. Because usually they control the puck on the entrance zone. Adam, they will have to don't pay the puck a lot and chasing the puck. And I think they have to do that with opponent players. So what you do at the red line, the far side players don't pay the puck, opposite side, and the right winger, example, drive to pick up the puck, F1, F2. The Vegas Golden Knights was one of the good teams to do this for 2 years, all the time. Long stretch pass, tip the puck on the right side, F1, laner 2, and the F3 would try to get the puck also. And then you have a defenseman that's going to be on the back door, and they will try to get the puck over there. That was really the play of them. Tantôt, j'ai failli m'endormir. Pas de problème, mon Nicolas. I don't know. Si, à midi, je dépasse, c'est que je servis chez moi. Pas de problème, mon Nicolas. On comprend, t'as de l'école, puis ton temps est occupé, donc fais-toi-en pas avec ça. Yep, with Galant, Adam, yep. We're going to wait for the third player. It's going to start in a few minutes. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. And thanks for everybody to join us tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. And I can't wait to see you Saturday night. Don't forget, 12 o'clock Saturday at 12 o'clock p.m. We have Jared Brown for the Scouting Draft Pro. I invite everybody to join us. We're going to give also a membership of the Draft Pro for everybody. And you're going to get all the scouting NHL for everybody from them. Vasilevskiy will be a brick wall the rest of this game. Coach, will be interesting how they're going to reset about this. Adam. Again, you're going to see a team like Patient from Tampa Bay, and Colorado will have to use their wings and refine their wing at the beginning of the third period. If Tampa Bay score, guys, the panicking of the Colorado could happen. If Colorado score, I think the momentum could keep with the Colorado continues to pushing. But the concern about, like you said, Adam, Vasilevskiy could become now the one can make its fun for the rest of the game. Montreal. I don't remember, but I did ever win a game one in the last two finals. Yes, Luciano, they beat the Montreal Canadiens 5-1, game number one, and Tampa Bay, Luciano. And then again, Dallas. I'm pretty sure they did, but I can show. Coach Lucas Cormier won the running up QM as second best player. He will be with the Silver Knight next season. Absolutely right, Lucas. About Lucas. About that, Coach, I cannot believe they have a place left on his planet without internet or cellular service, but that's where I'm going to this weekend. Friday, Saturday, we'll miss the show. Damn. Oh, wow. William, not a problem. It's all good. I can understand. Happens sometime. Enjoy your weekend, by the way. It's all good. I love Vladdy Junior. His dad was my favorite player. Angel. Pour ceux qui veulent poser des questions, n'ayez pas peur pour nous mettre la quai devant. Thank you, Jose. I don't think so, Indy. They play in Reno, in Nevada. Mo is playing for both team at Montana. That's it. I would not, for me, Andy, I would not spend that kind of money. You have to pay him, what, $3 million minimum? I don't know the salary in front of me. Here we go. Third period, everybody. Tampa Bay win the face-off. Dump in the puck behind the net of Kuemper. The puck go back to Taze. Taze run the puck to McCall. McCall lose the puck all the way. Recovery by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Battle for the puck at the right side. Kuemper. The puck go up the line. Now reset by McDonough. Shoot the puck. Rebound in front of the net. Great basing puck by Colton. The puck on Nick Paul. Recovery by the Colorado Avalanche. Try the puck outside the zone. Intercept by the Tampa Bay Lightning. And the Colorado get out of the zone. Now back to Nichushkin. Nichushkin's coming. Fire the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. No rebound again. Another Vasilevskiy square in front of the net and no rebound. Controlling Kawika will come back in the house with us tonight. Here we go. Face off now on the William is maybe their best player so far. The puck went out on the right side, left side of Vasilevskiy. Count for, I believe, face to Cirelli, or point. The puck go back winning by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Don't put the puck in neutral zone. The puck go behind to me Ram. But go to Johnson in front of Killorn. Pass the puck in neutral zone. Turn on by Colorado Avalanche. Bring the puck behind Vasilevskiy. And the puck play by Vasilevskiy went out. Play the puck. Run the puck on the board. The puck go back at the line. The puck go jump over. And now P-Ram recover the jumping for the puck. You have a nice scene. Create by Vasilevskiy. We're going to reset on the left side of Vasilevskiy with 19:11 to go remaining on the third period. Please don't forget to have a good night, Danny. Thanks so much. The bottom line could be the fun between this team. I agree with you and D about that one over there. McKinnon to Taze. Taze running puck behind the net. A little bit too far. Nichushkin recovery on the right side. Vasilevskiy control. Back to Taze. Taze to McKinnon. McKinnon fire puck in front of the net. No chance. Puck in front of the net. Recovery by Nichushkin. Great stick against Vasilevskiy. Still the puck. Now Edmund recovery puck. Loud the puck in the zone to McCall. McCall go backwards. McCall looking. McCall keep. McCall to Taze. Taze coming to the blue line. Looking now the left side. Pass the puck to Nichushkin. Nichushkin now in front. Intercept by Edge. Bring the puck to the blue line. Back to McCall. McCall set up. Fire puck in front of the net. Miss the net. Recovery by Killorn. Killorn battle for the puck with Taze. Killorn win the battle. Don't put the puck again. All the way back by McKinnon. McKinnon lose the puck to McCall. McCall's coming to the blue line. McCall to the red line. McCall controlling. McCall on the fence zone. McCall trying the puck behind to McKinnon. Look at the back door. Intercept the puck go outside the zone. Reset by Biram. Great possibility right there. The puck go back again to Nichushkin. Nichushkin's coming now. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon now Ashmack. Bring to Biram. Biram now. Shoot the puck in the corner. Now intercept now by Manson in front of Palat. Back to Lekanen, I believe. Control the puck right now. Run the puck around the ball. All the way back to Biram. Biram now at the Ashmack. Bring for Kucherov. Still the puck right there. Kucherov now in front of the corner to Stankows. Intercept now at the blind. Let's think the Colorado. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save in front of Manson. No rebound. We'll go to a start on the left side of Vasilevskiy. 18 minutes to go remaining a third period. Another shot for the Colorado Avalanche. The first 2 minutes is about the Colorado Avalanche and another turnover, I believe, by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Thank you so much, everybody, for your time tonight, and we wish you an amazing, great night, everybody. Listen, here we go. Face off now on the left side of the Vasilevskiy. A face off on the. We remove the center. Vasilevskiy with a stick and the Wheeling went out. Perry talked. Said, wait a minute, guys, we have to get there. Now we have Rantanen. When he went out by Belmar, the puck go back to Colorado. O'Connor recovery. O'Connor looking on the back door. Back to Birans coming down. And for the net tip, Vasilevskiy make a save. Back on the right side. Colorado recovery. Back to Birans. Set up now. Pass the puck to right side. Johnson shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. He can see the puck all the way back. He go to reset on the right side. On the left side of Vasilevskiy. Another shot for the Colorado. And we're going to wait right now. Good night, Duda. He's amazing. He poked very well. He would take a screen in front of the net, by the way, if you want to win that one over there. The puck go back now by Tampa Bay. Back to Point. Point went out of the blue lines. Coming to the red line. Point control the puck. Don't play the puck in the corner. Chasing the puck went out. Kuemper recover the puck. Use the board. Intercept by Point. Bad play by Kuemper. Recovery by Biram. And then set by Johnson. McCall around the board. Back to Rantanen. Lose the puck. Nick Paul went out. Keep the puck. Lose the puck. Back to Sergachev. Hit. Rantanen, go back to Pokojin, and now Colorado set up a 1-2-2. And now they're going to have new players coming. Now the probably recovery with Pokojin. Sergachev go to the bench and going to reset. Pokojin right now go back DDD. They go pass to Edmund. Edmund right now in front of the help. Bring the puck in the zone to Point. Point kick out the puck. Now Tampa Bay is coming. Nick Paul right there. A little bit too far for McCall. McCall recovery puck. McCall turn around. D reverse. Back up bent. Lekanen. Lekanen looking now. Lekanen chase him. Drive the puck behind to Biram. Biram get out of the zone. Skating went out the blue line. He's coming to the red line. Biram now control the puck. Biram kick out the puck left side. Turn around right there. Battle right now with the Colorado Tampa Bay. Finally puck outside the zone. Reset by Johnson. Lose the puck all the way back by Belmar. Belmar's coming in front of the O'Connor. The puck goes stuck in the corner in front behind the net now. The Kuemper Johnson Jack Johnson try to get the puck outside the zone. Tip right now by Colorado. The puck goes slightly all the way back on the left side of the Vasilevskiy. We're going to have a whistle. We're going to restart on the right side of Kuemper. Another bad play by Mr. Kuemper. Bad play by Johnson. I'm watching like Belmont's go to the bench right now, take off his helmet. So what the heck is that? Yeah, no call on that one. So that's happening. That is awesome. It's pretty awesome because it shows similar stat with that after 400 playing game. And I thought we said we need a strong coach to get them to the final. Almost same scenario as Colorado American. I don't think Brandon can bring them any further. Here we go. Puck right now, recovered by Colorado. Intercept by Senac. Shoot the puck. Right side of Kuemper. The puck outside, out the play. I'm going to restart all the way back right now on the left side. 16, 18 to go. Again, it's I believe for me, it's not they don't forget to play. It's the Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, it's easy. Create offside a lot. Whistle after whistle. Whistle after whistle. Wait for the moment. Wait for the right time. So I believe that'll be the right about that one over there. 1828 about that. Yeah, I saw that. Colorado 28. Thank you, Mr. RJ. Face up on the left side of Kuemper. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Now winning by Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck go in the zone. Stay right there. Shoot a point for net. Kuemper make a belly to save. The puck go back on left side. Pinch by Sarnak. Now it's coming. Nichushkin. Nichushkin's coming now. Shoot the puck. Great play. The puck to the left side. Great play by again Vasilevskiy. Back the puck to Palat. Palat now is coming to the red line. Palat control the puck. Kick out the puck to Stankow. Now no call. Yes, we have a call right there. No call for tripping. That was done right by Taze. Taze will now kick the puck to McCall. McCall to the blue line. At the red line. McCall's coming with the speed. McCall has the puck to the left side. Fire puck! Missed the net barely. The puck go back at the blue line. Intercept now. All the way back on defensive zone. Recovery by McKinnon. McKinnon going to go behind the net of the Kuemper. We're going to reset all the way back right there. The puck go back to defenseman. New plus coming. B-Ram now looking. B-Ram pass the puck left side. Back to John's Taze. Running the puck around the board to Edmund. Edmund recover the puck. Throw the puck outside. Intercept from the net. Now Colorado's coming now. Turn around. By Burakovsky. Fire the puck. A black shot. A rebound. They missed the net by Kuemper. OMG was almost in. To the run out by Colorado. Stomping the puck behind the net. The puck go back to Rantanen. Leave the puck to Edmund. Back over now by Ruta. Ruta use the board. The puck go outside. Intercept out by Colorado. Kick the puck right away back. Finally the puck go back. Angel. Draw the puck. Recovered by Rantanen. Now Rantanen draw the puck behind to Biram. Biram looking now. Biram use the board. All the way back on the zone. Back to Kuemper. Back on the right side. Back to Johnson. Battle for the puck with that. Pass in the zone by Likonen. Likonen now bring the puck. A little bit too far. Don't play by O'Connor. O'Connor in front of Sergachev. Battle for the puck right now. Looking and come pitch the puck for Nick Paul. Nick Paul pressure by the Colorado right there. Control the puck by Colorado. Hand the puck behind the net. Vasilevskiy. Now back at the blue line. All the way back now to Johnson. Back to Manson. Try the puck. Miss the net completely. The puck go back to Johnson. Johnson to the blue line. Pass the puck to Manson. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Tip in front of the net. Block shot by Paul. The puck go behind the net. The Colorado in front of the net. Likonen miss the net right there. One timer. OMG. They go back right now by Point. Point to the blue line. Point at the red line. Point controlling. Point change the direction. Point controlling. High stick right up by Colorado. 2 minutes for high stick. And the power play for the Tampa Bay. And that's the way Tampa Bay does all the time. They find a way to get the 2 minute right there. Possibly 4 minute. We don't know. But we see happening, Mr. Whatever it is. Welcome aboard. Thanks to be a new member of the Hockey Nation Show. Power play for Colorado. And you can see now that difference between Tampa Bay. They did nothing since this period. Vasilevskiy make a big save. And now they're going to be on the power play. Check what's happening there. You'll be surprised what they do all the time. They knock down them at the third period. Great positive Tampa Bay right there. Likonen, 2 minutes for ice stick. And now we're going to have Kuemper leaves a great play right there. Oh my God, great play by Vasilevskiy. Blocked the shot by the way there. It's not Likonen, by the way. Mr. Dana Sean, welcome aboard. Kadri Miller, welcome back in the house tonight. I know Brandon plays no one, but it's currently scanning. Yeah, the puck go back behind the Vasilevskiy. Here we go. We are now on the power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hetman control the puck, drive the puck behind. Here we go. Kisharov pick up the puck at the blue line. Coming to red line with speed. Kick out the puck. Drop to Stankow. Stankow now to Edmund. Intercept now by Colorado Avalanche. Nichushkin. Don't put the puck again. And we'll see how they're going to respond about that one and why I do against my favorite team for down post play. Shame on me, Francois. Turn around by Edmund. Edmund now back to Kisharov at the red line. Kisharov throwing the puck all day. Drop the puck to Palat. Palat's coming now. Palat grab the puck. Intercept out by Edmund. Edmund to Stankow. Stankow set up now. Stankow back to Edmund at the blue line. Now looking to Kisharov. Fire the puck. And miss the net completely. Miss the puck completely. Puck in front of the net. Recovered by McCall. McCall don't put the puck outside again with 1 minute to go. Remaining. Vasilevskiy. Long stretch pass all the way back at the neutral zone. Intercept by Kisharov. Pass the puck to Stankow. Stankow's coming now. Set up on our breakout. On the set up the power play. Pass the can to Kisharov. All the way back to Ashmark. Back to Palat. Palat to Perry. Perry now. Draw the puck to Kisharov. Kisharov back to Sergachev. Sergachev's looking now. Keep it. Shoot it by in front of net to Perry. Perry try to get it back. Battle behind the net. Recovery by Mikhail. Mikhail down the puck all the way back. Intercept by Sergachev. Sergachev back to Sergachev to Kucherov. Intercept now by the Likonen. Don't pay the puck and go to restart all the way back with 30 seconds remaining on the power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. We have 0 shot, I believe. 1 shot only for that power play. Ball back right now for Sergachev. Looking now. Pass the puck to the right side. Back to Point. Point lose the puck in the zone. Set up by Colorado. Don't pay the puck with comfort. Play by Vasilevskiy. Là, quand il control the puck right now at the goal line. Chasing right now. Back to Sergachev. Pressure behind the net. Sergachev lose the puck but recovery for himself. In front of comfort. Back to Nick Paul. Power play is about done. A 5-second recovery by Colorado. Colorado don't pay the puck. We go. The power play is over. Only 1 shot again during that power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. We go to reset behind the net. Now the Tampa Bay is coming on the neutral zone. Don't pay the puck behind Kuemper. Chasing the puck right now. Kuemper play the puck back to Killorn. Cannot try the puck behind to Cirelli. Bring the puck to the blue line. Back right now for Senac. Shoot the puck. Black shot and by the Colorado. Back to Carlton. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely to the side. Back to Killorn. Cannot try the puck behind to Belmar. Belmar leaves the puck. It's Johnson chasing the puck right now. Belmar Johnson. Back to Landeskog. Bring the puck to the board. Colorado don't put the puck. Intercept by McDonald. McDonald regroup with Senac. Senac to the red line. Don't put the puck behind Kuemper. Bring the puck to the other side. Chasing up by Tampa Bay Lightning. Bring the puck behind the net. Chasing with Edgel. Cirelli join the party with McKinnon. Turn the puck outside. Intercept by Belmar. Belmar shoot the puck on front the left side. Back the puck to the other side. McKinnon. Landeskog right now recover the puck. Let's get the puck behind to McCall. McCall in front of then Belmar. Turn around all day. A bad play right there by McCall. Recover for himself behind the net. Drop. The reverse, back to Taze. Taze went out, pass the puck to the left side. McCall went out, and Angel. Back the puck to Biran. Biran don't put the puck behind the corner. Chase it by Vasilevskiy. Recover the puck in front, behind. Pass the play to the side. Drop the puck to the blue line. Intercept by Colorado. Bring the puck behind the net. Vasilevskiy leave the puck to Ruta. Ruta still the puck. Ruta get out of the zone. Ruta to the blue line. Get hit solidly by Sturm. Turn around by Colorado. Now Colorado struggle behind the net. Chasing by Stankows. Back to Taze. Taze use the board in for the pallet. Long stretch pass now in the zone. Intercept by Kucherov. Ring the puck behind the net. Bring the puck to Edmund. Edmund behind Vasilevskiy. Chasing by Colorado by Newhook. Intercept out by Colorado in defensive zone. By Tampa Bay. The puck go behind Vasilevskiy. Edmund ring the puck on the board. Stop at the blue line by Colorado. Keep controlling it with that. But finally, puck outside the zone. And now Tampa Bay is coming. Kucherov. Kucherov 1-1 by himself. Looking now. Shoot the puck over Kuemper. The ball behind the net. Recovery in front of Kuemper. Now Colorado get out of the zone by Sturm. Sturm right now looking at the blue lines. Come to the red line. Sturm dumping the puck behind. New plus coming for Colorado. Vasilevskiy drop the puck behind. Intercept by Percussion. Go DDD back now by Tampa Bay. Our long stretch by neutral zone. Tip a puck at the neutral zone. Where the puck go out the play. We have a whistle go to reset in the neutral zone in the middle of the ice. And that's what we got with 10 minutes and 7 seconds to go. And that's it. 19, we have a TV timeout. Juste jouer souvent les Spurs ont joué the end of carrière 3 straight final. Please call Colorado Blackhawks. 5 more like to 100 Adam. Thanks so much everybody. Don't forget to click on that. Mr. B. Oui, mon nom, mon Nicolas. Tampa is just so experienced, K. Miller. And Mr. Salah, back in the house tonight, Mr. Salah. Welcome back. Great comments, Zeph, about that one over there. 3-2 must evenly match. Hopefully, well, nothing but success for Cole. Thanks so much. Gonna be great finish. Tampa is just composed. I agree with you about this one over there. And McKenna with the winner, I believe. Renault is matches. The Stankos need a lot of help to win a cup. Nicolas, the goalie. Mikhail play bigger is 5'11", 185. Bonne nuit, mon Nicolas. Pas de problème, mon homme. Je te souhaite bonne chance pour tes examens encore, si c'est encore des examens. Would you sign Nichushkin at 3.644 time? Thanks, Coach Francis. Busy. I wish a Canadian team made the final. Best team won that. Not a problem about that. Andre, on s'est émission dans ce qu'on a winning goal, François. Will be interesting. Nichushkin. Not a problem. Here we go. We have almost at the end, at the middle of the third period. Serely win the face-off. Back to McDonough. McDonough turn around, shoot the puck to Kuemper, make a save, drop the puck behind to Biram. Biram behind Kuemper, go DDD. Now the Tampa Bay, the Colorado go into the zone. Don't put the puck left side, chasing him now. Vasilevskiy play the puck right now, drive the puck behind, back to Edmund. Edmund went out to O'Connor, drive the puck behind to Ruta. Ruta chasing O'Connor, battle right there, all the way back. Killon throwing the puck outside the zone, all the way back on defensive zone. Manson recovery in front of Sarah Lee, bring the puck to the left side, back to Biram. Biram skating the puck, pinch went up by Tampa Bay Lightning. Now the Tampa put some pressure on the defensive zone. The Colorado lob the puck into the zone. The puck slightly back over the Edmund, going to recover the puck and use the board. The puck in the corner, back to Ruta. Ruta right now control the puck. Lose the puck right there. Back again to Edmund. Edmund behind the net to Lekanen. Pass the puck to Point. Point right now, use the board. All the way back on the defensive zone. The battle went out by Colorado. They go DD. A little bit too far. Intercept out by Taze. Use the board. Don't pay when up. Let's chase it by Colorado on offensive zone. Turn around by McKinnon. Back to the fire puck. Block shot. Rebound the left side. The puck turn around by Stanko's. Intercept by McKinnon. McKinnon's coming. Fire puck. The rebound. This is key. No chance right there. Hit back and forth the captain. And we have no whistle. And we're going to restart all the way. McKinnon in front of Vasilevskiy, maybe the best chance of the night. But Vasilevskiy, again, show exactly who he is. A great goaltender. And again, he just saved Tampa Bay. Another great goal. Wow, what a chance for McKinnon. And Vasilevskiy said, no, you're not going to get me again yet. You're not going nowhere. We're going to be strong again. Vasilevskiy, solid between the pipes at that moment. Thank you, RJ. Thank you, everybody, to be part of the show tonight at the Hockey Nation Show. Don't forget, Saturday at 12 o'clock p.m. Special edition weekend of the Power Play Show with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, and our co-host in our tap. We're going to welcome in the house Jared Brown for the Draft Pro, an expert on the scouting and also for the draft NHL. You can join us at 12 o'clock and talk with Jared, ask any question for 1 year. Here we go. We're going to right now waiting for the back drop. And we'll see who's going to find a way to get that W. 3-3, guys. And we're going to see what's happening about this one over there. The people and the lot of noise and the building of the Colorado Avalanche. The puck winning went out Tampa Bay. Shoot the puck. Block shot by McDonough. Drive the puck outside the zone. Intercept by Taze, I believe. The puck go back to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Come back. Super chat. Dawson Sport Corner did it again. Here we go. Super chat. Dawson Sport Corner. Super chat number 6. Reverse. Chop, chop, chop. Super chat. Mikko shoot the puck. Block shot by Tampa Bay. Back again in front. Shoot the puck, McKinnon. Block shot by the Tampa Bay. Back to the blue line. Back again. Back on the left corner. Control in front of the net. Through the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Back by Kaylor again. Vasilevskiy. Unbelievable. Between the pipe for the Tampa Bay Lightning again. A great save by Vasilevskiy. The Landeskog, the Nichushkin, the McKinnon, they don't know what to do anymore. The Vasilevskiy solid between the pipe. They'll go back again to Vasilevskiy, run the puck to the left side, and turn around by Colorado, attacking, intercept right now by the Maroon to the blue line, at the red line, dumping the puck in the left corner, battle for himself, battle with Johnson. Maroon try to get a puck to Miran, hit solidly by Perry. Perry now, turn around by Coffer. Perry recover the puck. Perry battle right now with Biran. Perry control, bring the puck to the blue line, stop by in front of the net, battle right now. Rantanen steal the puck right there. Rantanen looking, dumping the puck over the head of the Sergachev, drive the puck behind to Edmund. Edmund recover the puck. Edmund to the blue line, kick out the puck by Maroon, dumping the puck behind the net. Chased by Kuemper. Kuemper intercept the puck, play the puck in front of Maroon. The puck go back all the way back and the blue line. Intercept by Pokoshin, who go to recovery by Likonen. New plus coming for both team. And Vasilevskiy, unbelievable. They go back right now. Back to Taze behind the Kuemper. 7 minutes to go, a little bit over at the third period. Again, 3-3. No goal. Back to Hellman. Hellman now. Colorado did not score in the first period. Since that, 0. Vasilevskiy solid. The puck go back to the left side of Vasilevskiy. Don't play by McDonald. Drop the puck in front of the net. Back to left side. Colorado don't play. The Avalanche back to Kucherov. Tampa Bay right now. Kick the puck to the right side. Now it's coming offensive zone. Looking now. Palat, turn around. Palat keep control. Palat turn around. Back to the blue line. Back to McDonald. McDonald set up. Back to Didi. Shoot Kucherov. Miss the net barely. Back again to McDonald. McDonald's coming down. You goal line. Controlled by Colorado Avalanche. Doing the puck. Now chasing by Stamkos, I believe. Intercept by the Colorado Avalanche, pass the puck to Taze. Taze pass the puck in neutral zone. Now Colorado's coming here, 2 versus 2. Keep controlling by McCall. McCall right now, throw the puck behind the net for McConnor. O'Connor in front of Bokosian. Trying the puck to Kucherov. That Colorado try to get the puck in front of the net. No chance. The puck go back. 3-4 players for the Tampa Bay and the goal line. Unbelievable Tampa Bay. 4 players beside Vasilevskiy to cover the puck. Unbelievable play by the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's the reason they are champion. They collapse all together, and the Colorado cannot do anything. 4 players beside Vasilevskiy. If you can check that over there, they block shot, they recover the puck, they return the puck, they battle for the puck, and that's the reason they are. And Vasilevskiy, he said, nothing right now. I'm shutting down everything here. You can do whatever you want. Shoot on me. I'm going to make save back to back. And that Vasilevskiy now is step up, and that's he show exactly what he is right now. And that NHL, the best goaltender and the world. Back right now, face off the right side, Vasilevskiy, face off right away. Landeskog lose the puck because you recovery. Back to Edmund, and then leave the puck to Palat. Palat have a great game so far. Now the puck turning around. Kushav's coming out. Don't pay the puck to Kuemper. New players coming from John Cooper. Now the puck to Vic Kuemper, lose the puck, all the way back right there. Turn around right now by Rantanen. Rantanen set up, back to the right side. Avalanche set up the breakout, coming to the line. Just lob the puck, intercept. 3-player right away back by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Point was a defenseman. Now the puck turn around by Colton. Colorado's coming. Barely shoot the puck. Block shot by Vasilevskiy with the blocker. Back to McKinnon. Bring the puck to the left side. Now the Tampa Bay get out. There's Nick Paul. Nick Paul to the red line. At the blue line. Nick Paul down the puck for himself. Battle the puck with Johnson. The puck behind the Kuemper. Battle right there with the left side. Nick Paul recover the puck. Bring the puck for himself. Nick Paul change the direction. Keep controlling now. He's coming on the back door. Bring the puck to Colton. Colton to the blue line. Back to Cernak. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Miss the net. The puck recovered by Nick Paul behind the net. Nick Paul controlling. Keep the puck for himself. Nick Paul checking now. Back to the puck in the blue line. Back to McDonald. The puck around the board. The puck go behind the net. Again, Colorado try to get puck outside the zone. Finally, stop at the Nick Paul. Shoot the puck again. Block shot by Colorado. The puck go outside the zone. New plus coming for the Colorado and also for the Tampa Bay Lightning. 5 minutes to go remaining on the third period. It's still 3-3. We have a tie game for the game number 1 of the Stanley Cup Final between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Colorado Avalanche. The puck go outside the zone. Tip right now by the Colorado. Don't bring the puck. Bring the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay. They go to recovery with regroup with Victor Edmund. Edmund control the puck right now. Looking. Pass up on the right side. Don't play the puck behind Kuemper. Kuemper play the puck right now. And I'll try to get around the board. A little bit too far for Killon. Back again at the blue line. Back to Burakovsky at the red line. Kick out the puck the right side. Colorado's coming now in offensive zone. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Back again behind the net. Now it's Belmar. Right the puck to Killon. Killon lose the puck. Intercept now at the blue line by Help. Bring the puck behind. Gutar recover the puck behind Vasilevskiy. Go DDD. Back to Edmund. Long stretch pass. Far side pass. Pass again to Killon. Killon looking. Looking's coming now. Kick out the puck to Belmar. We have an outside bad play by Killon and Belmar. Bad miscommunication. They go to the neutral zone. And we have 4 minutes, a little bit over to go. And then when we hit the 5 minutes at the Hockey National Show, it's time to count down final. That's what we are. With 4 minutes to go, remaining on the third period. It's 3-3 at the Ball Arena, Denver, Colorado. Game number 1 between the champion, the Tampa Bay Lightning, versus the opponent, the Colorado Avalanche. Well, so 3-3. We'll see what's happening right now at the last 4 minutes. Can we get a goal? Can we get an overtime? That's all the questions going to be answered for the next couple of minutes. Thank you, everybody, to be a part of the Hockey Nation live show tonight. Don't forget to click on the like and subscribe. And Mr. Blake Wheeler, welcome aboard. I'm going to dominate the balls. He phrased to Mr. Goaltender said Vasilevskiy. All is good. He must have been traded away from Ottawa. They got a good player in return, Salah. I think Matthew Joseph is going to be a great asset also for Ottawa. I think so far for me the trade have to be a little bit waiting, a little bit longer. But I think it's a benefit for both teams. Jeremy and Avalanche need to win. It'll be interesting to see that for sure. Shot on the goal, second period, 10:09. About that one over there. Thank you, Mr. Mr. RJ. All the people hate the balls. Yeah. That's normal usually. When you win too many times, people have tendency to be that way. That Maroon was with the St. Louis Blues when they won the Cup in Boston in 2019. Yes, sir, Mikko. You're absolutely right. Go Bulls, Zef Lecave. Will you sign the cushion 3-point AV for deal? Not for Montreal, but maybe for other team possible. The puck go behind the net, back up with Johnson. Bouncing behind the puck, back to Storm. Storm intercept by Belmar. The puck go by Maroon. Battle right now. Back again for Colorado. Try to get the puck outside by Manson. Finally, he did for Sergachev. Sergachev in the direction. Don't put the puck behind Kuemper. The puck go back behind the net to Johnson. Back to Manson. Manson, the reverse over there. Battle right now. Print by pressure to Colorado, the Tampa Bay. Back to Perry. Perry, the veterans. Bring the puck in front of the net. Now kick out by Colorado. Avalanche in front of Maroon. Back again. Pressure again, the veteran Maroon and Perry. Now pinch by Edmund. The puck go behind the net. Perry battle for the puck. Finally, Colorado recovery. And they go to get out of the zone by Johnson. Johnson wait by himself, waiting for a teammate. Lob the puck behind the net. Vasilevskiy with 3:25 to go. Go back all the way back behind the net and go to reset all the way. About that one. They go back all the way back to Edmund. Edmund long stretch pass all the way back behind Kuemper. Possible high scene. And no call because he was tipped at the front at the neutral zone. Long stretch back by Taze. Intercepted out by Edmund, by McDonough. Control the puck all the way back at possible offside. Going to reset at 3 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Good point. I did not know the guy they got for Paul. Ottawa has been thrown so much. I like them a lot. It was not a fan. I would be a fan. So, thank you so much, Mr. Anek. And then welcome and 8. The tempo, the game is advantageous to Tampa. Very impressed with Colton. Yeah, it's another one underrated in NHL and the Koidvula. And Avalanche watch party. Outside, Avalanche did nothing. Send the first period. The puck went out into a zone battle right there by Nick Paul. And the Colorado ran out, tried to get a play in front of McKinnon. And Nichushkin battle for the puck in front of the bench. So finally, Tampa Bay run the puck around the board. Now chasing by Sereli. The puck at the blue line. Pinch went out by Sonak. The Colorado got the puck outside the zone. Sonak, Edmund. The puck go back left a little bit too far for McKinnon. McDonough throw the puck behind on the net of the Vasilevskiy. Sonak is going to recover the puck. 2:35 to go remaining on the third period. New plus coming for both teams. William open. Avalanche should have a net on the rest alone. One defense going to instantly fast forward. You see no panic with Tampa. Less than 4 minutes left. Is in 4 line. Exactly about that one with there. Zeph, the buck behind Biram. Biram, the reverse. Back to Colorado. Use the board. Now get by Colorado. Try to get back outside. Another giveaway puck by the Colorado Avalanche. The puck go back on defensive zone. Biram, and now you can see Colorado apply some pressure. Another bad play by Kuemper. Now turn around by McCall. That Colorado ran out. They have no answer. The Tampa Bay ran out. Apply some pressure. Finally, back again. Tampa, Colorado don't pay the puck. And it's all about the Colorado for the last 2 minutes. Colorado out of Tampa right now. The puck turn around. Connor lose the edge right now. Recovery. Tampa Bay's coming. 2 versus 2 looking right now to the side. Draw the puck behind. Fire the puck. Kuemper make a save. In front of Maroon. Perry in the ice with Benmar. Perry behind the net. In front of the net. Go back to the left side. Taste recover the puck. 1:35 to go. Taste looking. Pass the puck to the left side. Hem's coming down offensive zone. Hem control the puck. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Back to him in front of the net. No puck. No chance. Maroon recover the puck. 4 play for the Tampa Bay in front of Vasilevskiy. The puck go outside the zone. Power play from the Colorado. Pat Maroon send the puck out at the play. Power play cut on NG. Could be, oh my God, nobody was expect this at the end of this game that way. Pat Maroon shoot the puck and the stand out the play. And we have right now a delay game, and the Colorado Avalanche finished the first 80 seconds on power play and plus 40 on the second the OT. If we get there, Maroon right now cannot believe what he just did, and we're going to see what happening right there. This could be a major turnover of this game for sure. Wow. Here we go. Now the ballerina is stepped up right there. Can't they take advantage of that one over there? Tampa Bay Lightning 2 minutes. Yes, sir, RJ. Here we go. Face off now, right side, Vasilevskiy. Landeskog. Win the puck. Back to the blue line. Back to Mikko. Mikko's coming now. Back again. Shoot the puck. Lose the puck to Rantanen. Rantanen right now. Control the puck. It's coming down. Rantanen back to I don't know. Landeskog. Bring the puck to Rantanen. Back to Landeskog. Pressure now. Landeskog control the puck. Back to Mikko. Mikko walking in. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon fire puck. Miss the net completely. Back to Landeskog. Draw the puck. And out. Draw the puck all the way back. Back to McKinnon. Back to Mikko. Mikko to the McKinnon. McKinnon's looking. McKinnon looking. Now check the puck. Turn around. McKinnon pressure and out by Release. Come in for the net. Pass the net. Vasilevskiy make a save. Rebound Mikko. Control the back. To Rantanen. Rantanen control the puck. Behind is in front of the net to the cannon. Don't put the pipe by the Tampa Bay. 40 seconds to go. The puck go all the way behind the net, and the Tampa Bay, the Colorado's going to set up. Great play right there. Try the puck behind. McKinnon's coming out with full speed to the blue lines. Coming to the middle at the red line. The Tampa Bay waiting. Control the puck. Coming out outside. Fire puck over the head of Vasilevskiy. Second shot. Try to get the puck at the board. Now that Tampa Bay trying to get the puck controlling. They are coming now. 20 seconds to go. 2 versus 2. It's coming out to Kaylon. Get out the left side. Edmund's coming. Great stick right now. Edmund controlling. Shoot the puck. Kuemper make a save. 10 seconds to go remaining. One more push for the Colorado Avalanche. They go back to the left side. Control the puck. 7 seconds to go. Back again to Burakovsky. Control the puck. Rantanen. The puck go behind the net. 3 seconds to go. Bring the puck to the in front of the net. Vasilevskiy shoot the puck. Block shot by second chef. And we have a tie. The end of this game. We're going to be on overtime for the first game. With 40-second power play and 37 shot, Vasilevskiy is the star of the first game tonight with 37 shot. He faced tonight only 3 goals versus 22. The Vasilevskiy shut down the Colorado. Sent the beginning of the third period, the first period, no goal. In the last 47 minutes, the Vasilevskiy found a way to keep the Tampa Bay Lightning in the game. Without him, this will be over long time ago. But again, the Vasilevskiy show exactly who he is. He is the difference, the reason why the Tampa Bay are will go to restart in the next 15 minutes. Of course, the power play for the Colorado when they come back on the ice for the first 40 seconds on OG. About that one over there. Hamilton win OG championship game number 7. Dennis Johnson. Wow, congratulations for Jan Mizak and Haber Ajak. Dennis, thanks for the update about that. Great to hear from that. It's OT. Jake said. William, no OT. Sorry, as Greta, if before McCook got him, he was a really good skater. Andy, tonight they killed this off. Andy, this game is insane, Carlos. Kelly said Vasilevskiy is unreal. He's unbelievable, honestly. Again, he showed exactly what he is. And go from there. Don't forget, guys, everybody, to click on the like. That was Kerry and Jerry step up at the back of the Achille. Avalanche can be fast all they want, but everything plus series come to the ground, and Tampa Bay are the best on it. A lot of draft choice. Yep, they are about that one over there. And the Avalanche is going to walk in the park. Not really. Don't forget, guys, to click on the lights. That'll be awesome. If you have a North on your condo. Yeah, but Adam, I'm leaving, so they can put all the note on my door. Anyway, Colorado is great, but man, Tampa is just so composed. They never panic. Aglit is exactly what we expect between these two. And at top, Vasilevskiy is the boss. François. Angelo, 107. J is 6. Ladies and gentlemen, for this 18 game straight, back to back to back, we got the 100 likes. Here we go. Congratulations for each one of you to helping the Hockey Nation Live Show to grow every single day. Reverse likes. Chop, chop, chop. Here we go. 107 likes. Thanks so much for your participation tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. We thanks each one of you. And don't forget, we are back every day at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We call the Morning Skate Show with the hockey coach, Guru Cole Frenchy, Monday to Friday. But we have a special edition this weekend with Jared Brown for the Draft Pro. Please join us to ask questions. And finally, we have the shows called warm-up show every night. You have a hockey game. If no hockey game, we do the power play show. We'll go to repeat tomorrow and Friday, the power play show. So, coach, just use this as a gym substitute. Yes, Tropical. Exactly. Big Z is my favorite defenseman ever. So they have make a few, but that was a big one. Cloris Dan, Charlie. Exactly. When you move, will you stop streaming? No, Kimitri. No, I will do more. That's the reason I'm moving now to set up a better way over there, Mr. Kedri, about that. If you don't know, guys, you can join me my traveling. If you want to see what I'm doing, you can, of course, follow the Coach Frenchy Travel. It's a new website I create. You can subscribe and click on the link on the bell for notification. We create one video per week right now until August, until we move. And you can follow my journey of what I'm doing around the world for the next couple of years, traveling around the world. So hopefully you can join the new website called Cole Frenchy Travel. And we're going to try to make this quicker, faster, better for everybody. Join my journey. Charlotte was the first of Nature. And that's what's happening right there. Thank you so much, Kadri. Thanks so much, Charlie. No problem, Jeffrey. Anytime, my friend. I'll be in your area. I'm going to be in Thailand, Malaysia, Bali, Philippines, Vietnam. I'm going traveling there for the next couple of months. Thank you, Adam. RJ, you said what? 5 and 5 and 12. Thank you, RJ. That's what we got so far. You're absolutely right, Tropical, about that one over there. Everyone forget Macoun. Elette gives rules, but it was crucial to the run and 92-93. What kind of curve you stick blade do you like? Well, everybody is friend, Renault. Honestly. I always play with a short stick, honestly, Renault, for me. I don't like too much curve, but everybody's runs like skating, right? Your degrees of skating sharp, your sharpening skate, everybody's fun. Point was the OT winner, coach. Yeah, it could happen at that point. I don't know who can score an OT, honestly, right now, Adam. I wouldn't be surprised is the bottom 6 for both team. Colton, Comfort, a corner, or a defenseman like Manson or Cernak. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, Colorado started the OT on the power play for 40 seconds. But Vasilevskiy and our guys is unbelievable. So, I was referring to the last game. Again, like, yeah. Exactly. He scored a goal, if I can call it right. I remember Adam Oates stick. I cannot support Tampa. Jeremy, I think Taste Otestega get it. Charlie, possible. Make our OT winner at 2:06. I called it tonight. I think I called like 16 minutes. I don't know. In our top, maybe remember more at me. I don't know who I said. I think I said McCarr. I don't know. What a skate too far for big man. Remind me of comment Tyson for remove unreal movement for someone so huge. Goalie Cannon or McCarr, Jeremy N. A and D. Andy, it's not how long is it go? Exactly. 1993 Stanley Cup, McSorley, illegal curve. Yep, Adam, again, a Montreal Canadian. Bobby Orr is likely the best ever, but Shaw is going down to overlook Solar. Let's go with Lekanen for OT winner. Avalanche point or Bowls, Andy. The NHL River official 2023 Navy Federal Stadium Surrey logo game to take place at the Carter Venley Stadium in Raleigh, Saturday, February 18, 2023. Is it Nashville? Play there, RG. Second OT winner, Kadri. What that do? McKinnon win is on OT. Carlos, thank you. So I thought he got my cursing way too much, many times to count. Angelo McKinnon had the most game-winning goal. Angelo. You said McCarr and or Cirelli, I believe. Here we go. Hey, Tampa Bay more. Segaja has been hot, Kadri. Yeah, he make a lot of turnover tonight. He scored, but it was not easy for him. We are tired. What's up, Andy? No, honestly, I was that way, Tropical. I call like 3-2 overtime tonight. So, the way they start the first game, the game tonight, Colorado, I thought maybe one way, again, like they did against the Rangers, Tampa Bay, but they calm down everything, they come back strong. But I call overtime tonight, Tropical. So, it's what I think. It's going to be like this, I believe, all the way, Tropical, for 7 games. Maybe one game, one team maybe slippery, like, a bad game on the 6-7 game. But all overall, that would be like this all the time. You have one team is really offensive, or you have one team is really defensive, and it's going to be a battle like that one over there. The one don't make less mistakes is going to win those games. Levé depuis 4 heures pour le plaisir d'avoir mon passeport. Je ne l'ai même pas encore, mais je suis d'aide d'avoir le OT, Jérémy. Coach, who any dose does it affect more tonight? Colorado in our top. Sure, is the top as anyone who's played Andy. Yeah. Would you say Sergachev is elite on your books? It depends, Kadri, if you have super elite. If you talk about elite, yes. If you have another step up over, I would say super elite. No, but elite, yes. Avalanche are burning themselves out early on. Then probably are managing their energy. Jeffrey, great comments. Poutine Lizard, oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Poutine back in the house at the Hockey National Show. Where are you been? Hopefully you're doing well, Mr. Poutine, and everything is fine with you. The game which will take Colorado Stadium will be the first ever outdoor contest for the Carolina Hurricane. Yes, sir. And Zinek called the game by Arturi Lekonen. No so much energy for me, but I got Avalanche go. I sleep on video. Jeremy, I will try to wake you up if someone score. It's all right. Puts it. we just want to let you know we miss you. That's it. I understand everybody is busy. Don't worry about this. Now I'm on Great Charlie. Yeah, I'm always 8 at midnight when I'm done here. You're welcome, Jeremy. And don't forget to click the like, subscribe, and also sharing this with everybody, guys. If you can do that, that'd be awesome. You're welcome, Mr. Dudu. We do have the same thing for you, my friend. That's awesome, Putin. Hopefully you're still doing well. We wish you good luck for your test, for your exam. Let's hope the game does not end with a bad penalty. Great point, Dennis. Oh, Mathis Asselin. Mathis, comment il va mon Mathis? Take too much for our passport office. Today I was there from 5 a.m. to 15. Wow. I'm glad I don't have to do that. Ace-man, dude, back in the house. I'm eating Italian poutine. That's a coincidence. Here we go. At least Vasilevskiy can keep the team and the game under pressure time. Sometimes McLean cannot do. Exactly about that, Killry. He can do that. McCall gonna score, Mr. Blake. He called that one over there. Ça va très bien. Glad to hear that, Mr. Mathis. Très heureux de t'entendre. Ça là! Carré OT Rantanen. Go Lekonen for Jeremy. Putin is back. Aceman dude is back. It's also a party. Here we go. Like just right now, we was there and a good swing and the Maroon got a close one at that point of the game. Yeah. Still 40 seconds to go, and then after that would be if Tampa Bay win, this is a body blow for the Avalanche. I agree with you about that. The Cannon 4-3, not my was with my precision. Jeremy, we're going to see, guys. The OT number 1 going to start. We're going to see how many OT we play tonight. Francois, if Tampa Bay win, I would be very impressed, Francois. You have to give credit right now for what they did. Jeffrey, my mom, answered your question. She says she thinks Colorado will win tonight. What do you Avalanche to go for an ending game do? Don't think was very good tonight. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So a lot of 6'3" plus guy. We are here, Skadri. They are that size for sure. Here we go. We're going to start. RJ graduate high school 2013. Awesome, RJ, congratulations. Mr. B, I hope someone scores soon. It's time for. Would be interesting to see that. Super chat, it's been dude. Here we go. Before the game starts, River super chat number 7. Here we go, Mr. Isman dude. Rivers super chat, Mr. Esmond dude, back in the house with a party again. Thank you so much for all the super chat tonight at the Hockey Nation live show. We appreciate it a lot. And Mr. Quadruple back in the house tonight, Mr. Quadruple. And super chat. Here we go. Face off right now, winning by the Colorado Avalanche. 33 seconds to go remaining on the power play. McCall's coming. Pass the puck to the left side. Coming on the offensive zone. Coming to the right side of Vasilevskiy. Coming in the back door. Back to McCall. McCall set up right now. Back to McKinnon. Fire puck. Block shot in front of the net. The puck goes outside the zone. A little bit too far. 20 seconds to go remaining. One more push by the Colorado Avalanche. And then the Tampa Bay going to resist. McCall's coming at the blue line, at the red line. Control the puck. Control the offensive zone. Keep controlling at the left side. Vasilevskiy. Skate the puck around. Control the puck out the back of the blind. Back to the right side to McKinnon. Looking right now at the back door. A little bit bad pass by Taze. Taze to McKinnon. Fire puck in front of Vasilevskiy. Miss the net. The puck turn around. Tampa Bay don't put the puck. At the blind by Maroon. Don't put the puck on the left side. Intercept by Taze. Taze control the puck. Pass the puck to the left side a little bit to Landeskog. Don't put the puck behind Vasilevskiy. And everybody's going to change. And they're going to reset all the way back on en defensive zone pour the finale de puck au slide away. Maroon intercept the puck all the way in front of Taves and turn around, go behind the net, recovered by Burakovsky in front of Stankow. Win the puck along the board, all the way back to the other side, chasing it out, back there. Kuemper make a save, rebound to the left side, on the rebound, Kuemper loses edge, but recovery by the Colorado Avalanche go outside the zone. Don't play the puck to the left side, intercept by Edman. Don't play the puck left side, another turnover with the back on the offensive zone. Don't play the puck by Tampa Bay, recovery by Colorado's coming, Kuemper fire puck, a block shot, rebound to the left side, fire, and the Burakovsky, the Colorado Avalanche win tonight on overtime, 4-3. That's it, that's all. Turn off the lights out off at the Ball Arena. The Colorado Avalanche win the first game tonight, and overtime, Andre Burakovsky score. And that way, this is over. Game number one. The Colorado Avalanche find a way to win tonight and take the lead 1-0 after the first game. This is a quick goal at the beginning at 1:23. Andre Burakovsky scored his second goal of the playoff, assisted by Nichushkin and GD Kuemper. And that way, the Tampa Bay Lightning lost the first game like they did against the New York Rangers and the series number 2-3. And last year, against the Montreal, they win 5-1. But a turnover, create by Sergachev, a wrist shot by Kuemper, rebound, back short pass, quick shot from to Nichushkin, back to Burakovsky, a one-timer shot. Vasilevskiy could not do anything on the T-push from right to left. And that way, what a shot by Burakovsky. Find a way to put the puck behind Vasilevskiy. And that way, the Colorado Avalanche take the lead of the series 1-0. And they win tonight by a score 4-3. Congratulations for all the fans of the Colorado Avalanche. Burakovsky, my man, Blake, Jake, Avalanche win by Jésus Vinfranto. Pas de problème, mon Mathis. On va s'en reparler plus tard. Kelly, no, I did not stop. And Kelly, weather report, Avalanche, Angelo. And this complete, guys, the score. I'm going to put the score up. And this complete 4. And this also complete the end of the time. Give me a little bit break. And I'm going to be back in the chat for have a post game of the game. And then we have Burakovsky, I believe. Score. So we're going to get the puck up. Second. And that's it, 4-3. It's called for the smoke of the IC and the game number 7. Puts in night all B. Mr. B, have a good night, buddy. Happy birthday, Eor. It was 2 Tampa Bay that blocked versus view run with Kings. I'm not sure about that one over there. Run. You get a puck from the right to left. Run. I don't think so. You have a shot from Kuemper. Rebound on the right side of Vasilevskiy. And he go for pass on the left side of Vasilevskiy on the one-timer shot. I don't think so. It is. I would have to look again, but for what I saw, Vasilevskiy have to move from the right to left. I could be wrong here, but you never sing happy birthday, Eor. Not right now, my friend. It's late at that moment, but we can wish you happy birthday, Mr. Eor. Come back tomorrow, and we're going to sing you happy birthday. Well, it's not your birthday tomorrow, but it is what it is. Please don't forget, a good game for the Avalanche. They did not scramble, thankfully, and they agree with you about this. And then Avalanche lost tonight. Down bad, they got score on the second and third. Puts in. Exactly, Mr. Derek. I agree with you. Angelo Colorado, Rocky Mountain. Hi, Angelo. I can't wait to see Mr. Steve G with his comments about this game tonight. If you have any comments, guys, thank you so much for your participation tonight, by the way. And thanks to be with us tonight. The pool tonight was, guys, the end of the pool tonight. 60% Avalanche, the Bulls 39, 197 vote only tonight. And not many people at the game tonight. I'm very surprised, but it is what it is. A great game, Tampa. Steve, I agree with you about that one there. And Colorado, Rocky Mountain, and where to go, Steve, Kelly said. I agree about that one over there. Congratulations again for the Tampa Bay Lightning, win by a score 4-3. Next game, guys, is going to be Saturday night, 8 o'clock. No game tomorrow, no game Friday. So I just want to mention for everybody about that one over there. Fantasy point 7-3. Congratulations in our top. That gave me a chance to be behind for the next game. That's a good news. When you lose, it's a good game. I agree with you. Tampa have a lot of fun, but they eliminate my abs last year and my Rangers this year. Angry boy puts in. I was wondering about that, Dennis. And the congratulations, RMB. That's awesome, guys. It was good. Eagle, Hockey Nation Live Show. It's thank Vasilevskiy to get through the glove twice early in the game, but what a fantasy game. It's only one game. Congratulations, Avalanche fan, to the game on the game number 2. It was a great game, Eagle, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Like, Tampa Bay come back like you do. I think Eagle, Tampa will knock down Avalanche at some point, but look, the last goal, you cannot do anything, Eagle. You have to give credit for Colorado on that one. Vasilevskiy keep the Tampa Bay Lightning, I believe, on the third period. 12-5, the Tampa Bay have to shot more. They cannot play the same style they did, Eagle, against the Rangers. Like, waiting. The offensive, the Colorado is too much, Eagle. They will have to score more goal and more shot. They scored 3 goals, but Kuemper was not great. They will have to step up. Finally, the 30 mystery penalty is the game changer, Francois. YouTube channel, 1 people. Thanks so much, Mr. RG. Evan and Jeremy, congratulations. Colorado and 5. Marc-Antoine, Gilles Fugère, Julina, M.A. Welcome back, Mr. M.A. I never see Colorado play such a bad third period. Good night, Mr. Andy. I will see you tomorrow, my friend. Thanks again for everything. Again, Andy. Glad to join us tonight. Both Kuemper Vasilevskiy has to step up. I'm not agree with you and Eagle. Vasilevskiy, 38 shot, Eagle. The only reason they did not lose because I believe Vasilevskiy was unbelievable. 3 breakaway, no goal on that one, Eagle. You're going to have sometimes you give a bad goal. I understand the one with the glove, but overall, he's the only one really show up tonight. I don't see anybody other effect. Maybe Nick Paul, Palat. Sergachev was quiet. Stanko was quiet. Sergachev make a big mistake. Whatever he scores second goal, he turned a lot of turnover. I was trying to talk about Stanko's. The power play, a goal. They have only the first time they get very good. And the number 2 and number 3, 1 shot only. The last 2 power play. But again, you know your team. They know what they do. They're going to reset. They have 48 hours right now. And they will be ready to number 2. Bonne nuit à tout le monde, François. Bonne nuit, mon homme. Colorado Avalanche really got to play well or really poor tonight. Kuemper got himself lucky. Play better first. Night, buddy. Thanks for the great stream. No problem. Again, talk to you later, my friend. Thanks again. Stop by about the glove side goal. The 5-0 was shocking. Vasilevskiy should have the save. Vasilevskiy saved her butt tonight. Kawika. Thanks so much, Mr. Kawuka. Good evening, Mr. Dana. We love you, buddy. Coach thought on point return. Not bad allowed in our tap. You can see he's not 100%. They keep him on the third line. They protect him. They know he's not full, but you cannot complain what he did. The turnover, the first goal, he was a turnover he created, I believe, at the blue line. But again, it's not, it will happen at anybody. But I think in general, you'll find with him. Lehkonen has been great. Have a great game. Steve, he missed an amazing, great shot. One timer, I believe, or whatever it is, in front of the net one time. Steve, I think it was the third period, but otherwise was played. Randy N, welcome back. Hey, coach, both teams play well. Stanko was a ghost. I didn't see Brendan Point much, Colorado in 6. Point is hurt, Randy, and he put him on the third line, so you cannot complain about Point. Stanko's was not there. Kucherov did a really one good play on the goal with Palat. But that line was not the best line for me was Cirelli, Nick Paul, and my book. My favorite player from the Lightning has to be Anthony Cirelli. Mikko, he did a good job overall. You're welcome anytime, Gidry. You're welcome to come back anytime. New York Police Killer dead today. Sorry to hear that, RJ. We're not the same team without Gidry. Steve, of course, you're missing your best second center. You have to put Comfort. And the one call that gave the Avalanche a 2-man advantage was such a bad call, but Tampa Bay 103 on the power play scoring. That can happen again. This guy have to find where to go. I agree with you, Eagle. Now, we tell you one thing about this call, Eagle. It's a bad call because for me, it's 5 versus 3. They should let it go, that one. But it's a normal 5 versus 4, Eagle. His stick is between the legs of the players. But 5-4, final Stanley Cup, you have to let him go. There you go, on my book. But I can't hurt you for that one. Mine is Steve Stanko's. Big boy was quiet. Kedri, I agree with you. This penalty was so good. Do you know any player from the Philadelphia Flyers? Me? Yes. Carter Hutton retired after 9 years. I agree with you, Putin, about him. We did. If you're watching now, I have 2 videos per day, guys. One's called the Abs Daily News, and the other one's called the NHL Daily News. One we have news. We make video every day. One at 11 a.m. and then the second one's going to be at 7 p.m. every day, or 5 p.m. I don't know yet, but that's what we got Monday to Friday. What a game, coach. I agree with you, Carlos. Fun. If you're hockey fans, if you're Tampa Bay, you disappointed. But if you're hockey fans like we are, as who know for me, who I don't really care who win. I just want to have a great game, and that's what they give to us. As a hockey fan, you cannot ask for more. Overtime, the best 2 teams, tie the game, 3-1, 3-3, up and down. You have to be excited about what you see right now as hockey fans. Un titre pour la série Perry. Lehkonen, mon salarié, oui. Carter Hart is the golden glove for the Flyers. Yes, Mikko. About that, Kucherov lose, I would be so happy. Jeremy. Matthew Slater, welcome back, Matthew. I lost my voice sharing with my family, not a problem, Matthew. Matthew, send me an email if you can. You're a member of the Hockey Nation Show, and I create some email at least 1 time per week for all the members. If you can send me an email, that'd be great, Matthews. If you don't mind. Have a great night, Mr. It was a great game, William. Video or elite, keep it up. Thanks so much, Kedri. Tampa Bay fan will be done that Maple Leaf series. We have to find a way to still game number 2 as the limit. Avalanche attack and game easy said that done. Yeah. Have to limit the attack and game 2, easy said then done. I agree with you, Eagle. Colorado can score for sure. Vasilevskiy is flat tonight. I'm not agreeing, Mac. I don't know why. You're not the first one said that. Mac Antoine. Vasilevskiy faced to 38 shots tonight. And he did not give any shots on the second period. He faced to 22 shots. Now, did he give a bad goal? 1 for sure. But after that, he stopped 3 breakaway. 2 versus 1 after that. I would not blame him, Mac, in my eyes. He's not the reason they lost tonight. And one goal, Mac, is 5 versus 3. And the last goal, he cannot do anything. It was a great play by Colorado. One goal, I think he did bad, but otherwise, I have to give credit. I think Vasilevskiy have a good game overall. Maybe not the best player, but I think he did. Likonen final goal sent out to the final past year, sent Avalanche this year. It's a hockey final we wanted to see, but it was not that last season. Jeremy, yeah. It was nice when by the Avalanche season, the ball when they time the game. So it was nice to see his goal not having the front the net present from Kadri Hurt. But Likonen is getting better in front of that net to Colorado. I agree with you about that. Wednesday on the head tonight. I think he'd have a good game overall. Team speed is out to contain for 64 minutes. As Colorado goes to sleep. Well, coach, I'm going to run my story. Jake, we love you, buddy. I will take you very soon. Come back anytime. And it's very optimistic to stage World Cup hockey in February 2024, RG. That'd be awesome. Colorado defenseman was really aggressive in the second period, and they paid the price that missed that puck. It then adjusted to the period. What an amazing goal at the end. Beautiful pass, Colorado. Yeah, great pass. Likonen is good trade for this team, Colorado. I think overall, that's maybe the best players on the trade market. Have a great after. I think for the night I go to sleep. Jeremy, not a problem. His only reason I was OT Vasilevskiy plan. I still look at the front of the Tampa, got presents for him. Yeah. It's funny because for me, when you watch Tampa Bay, they are the team controlling the game most of the time. Puck possession, attacking with their speed, the transition, the entering zone, keep controlling the puck, cycling the puck high, cycling the puck low. All right, great breakout. And every asset or every details of the game area, they do this perfectly. I did not see this tonight. And that's a bit of concern if you're John Cooper. The speed, the puck position, the way Colorado control the puck, and they're always coming back all the time at your face. You can only stop the wave, right? You can hold the wave, but you have always another waves coming back to you. And that's what that's what the Lightning right now struggle. They have another ones coming back again. And Vasilevskiy make the best. And that you cannot holding all game long, 3 guys at the blue line or 4 guys deep and try to score. And if the Tampa Bay take advantage of the power play, it goes in, we don't have no overtime tonight. And that's the only way the Tampa Bay, if they cannot score on overtime on the power play, they cannot win that series on my eyes. The Colorado dominate too much on all those areas right now. But again, it's only 4-3. But if you go details of the game, I can't wait to get all the analytic data number tonight. But I will not be surprised. NEQ and on the tonight today, I thought Vasilevskiy did great. You know, need to get Jose a 35 shot a game on him. Kulak has expressed desire to come back to Montreal. Do you believe Hugo would make a pitch for him as a ship in the no in our tap? It's in our tap. We have the cooler. Why not in our tap to keep Harris and Cooley and let them grow wing on Norlander. Let them grow wing developing with the Montreal Canadiens. You have Savard, Petrie, Whiteman, Barron on the right. Keep Harris, Romanov, Edmondson, and Cooley. That's your 8 defensemen. One is get hurt, bring Schoenemann if you have to. I think Kulak and Schoenemann is not a big strength in my eyes. Little bit advantage Kulak, but for the money it costs you, save you $2 million because it would cost you that kind of money for Kulak. So for me, I will not go that way. Have a great night, Mr. Jose. Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks again for everything, Mr. Jose. At that moment, thanks again. I hope to see you tomorrow. I don't know why. We have 55 people who can share more now, but we don't get a lot of people in our tap tonight. That surprised me. You're welcome, Jose. Like, it was like not a great night of streaming. I don't know. We have too many streamers now for the game, or the game is much on the TV, national. But yeah, nobody tonight. Like, crazy. Final Stanley Cup, game number 1, and a Wednesday night, and we don't bring 200 people. That's crazy. Mr. Pop, welcome aboard. Thanks for being joining us. Don't forget to click on the likes, Mr. Pop. That's all right. I'm not complaining in that, but disappointed. The subscriber will not be there. Everyone watching Sportnet, coach puts in. Yeah, but puts in, I'm better to Sportnet. Just kidding. Just kidding. I can understand Putin. It's all good. Thank you, Putin. Great comment in our tap. Yep, so right. Great point in our tap. See. No, but I think you're right, guys. Start with Putin on Sportnet. In our tap, only one game. Everybody does the game. I agree with you in our tap. Steve said nobody wants the Tampa. And Eagle and other people, they love the Tampa Bay. They are the fans. I respect them. And it's not because they hate Tampa Bay. It's just they don't want a team win again. That's the only problem we got. But, Oh, super chat number 8. Here we go. Mac Antoine. Matthew Slatter, welcome back with another super chat. Reverse. Matthew Slatter. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, Mr. Matthew Slatter with a great super chat at the end of the show. Wow, what a super chat at the end. Thank you so much. I love it. For some Mr. Super Chat. I don't know why we don't get that one over there. So, thank you so much, Matt. Thanks again. Qatar lifting some weight. Sick it up. Matthew, every morning. I'm sad for Bruce Cassidy is kicked out because he's a good coach with Boston Bruins. I think that would take him Montreal Canadiens before Martin Saint-Louis. But Markey was already done at that moment. But King saved and girl just screamed his head off. Thanks so much again, Matt. Appreciate a lot. Will Mark Sheffley stay with the Winnipeg Jet? Mikko. Great question, Mikko. First of all, we need to figure out, Mikko, who is the goaltender? Who is the head coach over there, Mikko? That's my first thing. Honestly, guys, I try to bring you the contents I know or I read and I pay attention to the news, everything like that. When it become more personal, like what's going on inside the locker room, guys, I don't know. I'm not there. So I just report what I heard. And the problem in Winnipeg Jet, guys, is inside the locker room for what we heard. He's really negative and he's really complaining a lot, Mike Sheffley. That's only thing what I heard. Now you can pick it up this and change this conversation another way and say, Coach, you're wrong. I'm just telling you what I heard. And when you have a kind of player like that, it's not good. Whenever you have a great team, you're going to be negative. He's going to be complaining all the time. So it's all depends, Mikko, who's the coach. And I think it's something you have to figure out at some point. He's still one more year at 5.6, I believe, and then he's UF free. I wouldn't be surprised if they go nowhere. They can get there. Have a great night, Carlos Q. Anytime, my friend. Look forward to next time. Thank you so much, Mr. Esman, for the super chat tonight, Mr. Esman. We appreciate a lot. Again, thank you again, Matthew, by the way. Winnipeg sunsetting, I think, Connor up. Yeah. I heard today, like, I don't know, you guys, you can, oh my God, it's supposed to be 95 tomorrow. Wow. But anyway, what I was trying to say, it looked like Barry Trotz refused $7 million to coach the Flyers. That's a lot of money. We got a good game tonight. Good other win either way. Thank you, Coach, for a great show. Good night, Mr. Steve. Congratulations for your team, by the way. And I cannot complain about the game, Steve, for sure. Do you agree with Max Sheffley to Montreal? No, Mac. No. I will maybe looking more for Pierre-Luc Dubois, Mark, but I will not touch Max Sheffley at all. Now what he did, nothing to do this. The character, the personality of the players, and no. You have other players, you can pick it up, McCount one, for sure. Putin refused $7 million, yeah, Putin. That was the rumor earlier, guys. For Trot, it's not about the money anymore. It's about comfort level and why he can have more success. ESPN. Yeah. About that one over there. I agree with you, Mr. Notap. Was fun to watch this, everything about this, and I will stay here about 5 more minutes, guys. If you have anything you want to talk about before we shut down, it was a great game tonight, a great day. We did a couple of videos, and Coach, this station is the most cerebral of all podcasts. Leave calls regardless of number. I got someone text me. Wow. Coach, this station is the most cerebral of the all podcasts. Leave call regardless of the number. Yeah, in our tap. And again, like I always said in our tap, you are one of the reasons, like anybody else. Everybody play their role, play their piece, the piece of the pie, and that's really important when you build something like that. You need everybody together, and I can't wait for this weekend, Mr. Natap, and you're really one reason why we grow and who we are is because of you, Mr. Natap. And all the members here and everybody here are really grateful having you aboard. Every year, Mr. Natap and the rest, I'm always looking what make us better. The first year, I'll be honest with you, without Michael DeVillano, this would not be who we are. Honestly, Michael DeVillano helped me a lot to be that channel it become. Year number 2 is really in our tap, and I express my gratitude to you. I know I wish I had more people to tell this, but that's the reason why we are, because of what you bring on the table, on the show at 6 o'clock p.m., and you can see the show growing, and without you, this would be impossible. It would be impossible. Marc-Andre, yeah, I got it. Putin, I think Montreal either got to get lucky with a defense, Papa Light Ron, who trade for a young gun defenseman. That may not be back for the season. He's not going to be back for sure, RJ, about that. Thanks, Cole, but you are the leader, and we follow you. I know my role inside this and all that, but like I said, people around me, that's the reason why, right? We need those people like you are, and and sometimes people don't realize, like Jose, Danny, Adam play a big role inside that. The moderator, the mod, and the people show up every day and help other people around. And then you have, Michael and Andrew. Hopefully we can add more people with time. But again, it's just take time. No secrets. The people say, how can you build a YouTube channel? It's just timing. It's just patience and time show up every day. And we'll see what's the next thing. We're still not there yet. We're far away to be where we want to be. Exactly, Jeffrey. How is Danny? I remember last time I was here, something just happened. Yeah, he's doing well. Putin, thanks for asking, by the way. A recovery from his heart attack, and he's doing well with us. And glad to ask you this, Putin. We're going to leave. We're going to carry on this message to him. Who has scored the most goals in the page? Just Francis Tariq, Kyle Connor. I will go with Del Awachuk or Timmy Selani, Mikro. Again, it depends, right? I was checking out that, yeah. Wow. It depends, right? Because they put Kovalchuk with the Winnipeg Jet with Atlanta Thrasher. 328 goals. Thank you, Putin. And the 1986. Now they put the Arizona Coyotes after that. That's crazy. Mr. Danny, welcome aboard. Mr. Danny, thanks to join us. Don't forget to click on the likes. That's crazy. Anyhow, guys, I think we're going to shut down for tonight. We thank each one of you to be a part of the show tonight. Hopefully, you have a great time with the Hockey Nation Live show. But before we leave, we want to remind you, don't forget, we are back tomorrow morning at 12 o'clock Eastern Time. And don't miss the show. Saturday, special edition Stanley Cup Final Cup weekend show with the Draft Pro, Jared Brown. Come to talk to us at 12 o'clock p.m. Saturday. But I can't wait to see you, each one of you.
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
Thank you so much, everybody, for your participation tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show live stream, play-by-play commentary by the Hockey Coach Guru Co-Friendship for the Hockey Nation Live Show. And of course, we want to remind you, each one of you, have an amazing, great sleeping, sweet dream, a great night, everybody. And of course, be well, be healthy. Find a way to not only dominate your day. Find a way to dominate what? Of course, they will tell you 2022. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Of course, we love you. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Tim. We miss you, Tim. Come back next time. Thank you, RJ. Mr. God by Orso. Oh, love it. Welcome aboard, Tim. Hopefully, see you next time, buddy. Jeffrey, Micro, and our tap, RJ, Quadruple. Thank you so much. Putin, have a good night, buddy. Anytime, Putin, stop by, watch my video. Love you all. Thank you, Mr.